My good brother, Brian.
My man, sure.
We got a special guest in the building.
We back.
Good brother Amos.
Special guest.
Give you a hand clap.
Famous Amos.
Yeah, that's today's
is
title.
in the building, ladies and
Famous
gentlemen.
Amos, that's the episode title. And we got my man Amos in
the
here.
building.
Amos, tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Man, straight out of Philly.
Straight out of Philly.
Straight out of Philly, man.
Straight.
Grew up in Logan.
Oh, one time for Logan. Let me get Logan a hand clap. We don't get too many Logan people on here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, went to Dobbins.
Went to Dobbins.
Went to IUP. And then me and Sherm went to middle school together.
Yeah, Waukesha,
Yeah,
charter
Waukesha.
school, whatever that, Waukesha. It wasn't Wakanda, bro. It was all black, but it wasn't excellence.
Man.
I tell you that right there. That
Waukesha.
yo,
I'm sitting here like,
that show was on like.
I'm sitting here like they can't.
It was
be
on like
serious.
11th and Vaughn or something like that.
Yeah.
It was like we was like
It was
the
in a
only
building.
students.
That's really what the school's called.
No, dead serious. Like no laughing. It's called like Waukesha.
Waukesha or Waukesha?
Does that mean something?
We don't know. We was struggling. We was middle school students trying to get out, bro.
Listen,
Nobody y'all didn't ask.
It was
Nobody
like
asked
what? We was
Why
like, go ahead.
That's the craziest school name. What are you? What?
It was like an African school, right? An African
yeah.
school. And what happened was we was all kids from other schools. We felt like rejects. We felt like the 04 Pistons because you know how they just threw a team together? Like that's how they threw us together. Like he was coming from another middle school. So was I. We probably all got in trouble somewhere and was like, here, African school. We had the super woke bull, Brother Kemet.
Oh, Brother Kemet was crazy.
Yo, Brother Kemet.
Going to Waukesha, you better have a Super Bowl.
No. He too woke, bro. Like,
Yo, he was too woke.
too woke. He
What
was
is too
drinking.
woke?
No, he was drinking like soy milk.
Yes.
Before, like, you know, everybody was real popular with almond milk and stuff. Lips all white in the
Yo, did he
classroom,
walk
bro.
around with a cane?
Yo,
the cane.
the African staff. He had an African staff.
Yeah, African staff,
but like
bro.
he was like super woke with all these different things going on.
It's crazy.
Like he wouldn't just be like, I'm a Garveyite. He'd just be like, Africa. Like this serious, bro. Like in the classroom. Listen to Jill Scott.
I'm picturing the bull from what's
What's the boy?
What's the movie with Whoopi Goldberg?
Which one? Hold on. You look.
Sister Act 2.
Oh yeah, yes. No, he was like that,
That's
bro.
what I'm picturing.
Bro, I'm not trying to be funny. Like he was about what 6'2",
Yeah, he was tall. He was a little
6'2",
tall.
diesel bull, bald head, raisin bald head though, cause he had all the lines in his head, like the
in eighth
raisin.
grade.
Eighth grade.
grade,
Yo,
man.
it was another woke teacher too. What was her name? Remember the real woke lady?
Yes.
Oh,
I forgot
that
her
was a
name.
teacher.
I don't know her name.
Yeah, brother Kemet was a teacher, and there was
all
another
right.
teacher that was super
I
woke
thought
too.
this was a
I don't know.
student. I'm like,
no.
what?
Hold up, bro. Hold up.
I thought y'all talking about a student at
Bruh,
first.
come on,
Until
bruh.
you was like 6'2", diesel bald
Bro,
head.
I said
I'm
we
like,
had brother Kemet.
Brother Kemet.
My
Who
bad.
calling somebody
My
brother?
bad. Hey.
In the 8th grade, wasn't none of us woke. So you try that brother stuff. You couldn't call yourself Brother Brian in 8th
That's
grade.
why I'm like, I'm thinking the Sister Act 2.
Yo, man. It was a straight warehouse.
Yo, oh yeah. So tell them about the setting. It was a warehouse being
Straight
converted
warehouse.
into a school.
Yes.
We couldn't go on certain floors because the school wasn't finished.
We was the first graduating class.
And like the only class
Only
of students,
class,
like
yup.
we graduated and it shut down.
First and only.
First and only. We had some real teachers too. What was that? The big lady?
I forget her name.
Remember, but you know what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
yes.
Miss Tollins Holmes.
Yeah, Miss Tollins Holmes,
Tollins
yeah.
Holmes. She was the realest teacher. Like she used to talk to this other girl. I want to say her name was like Keisha, the one who kept getting in fights, the light skinned
I think
girls.
so.
She was like, "You ain't gonna do nothing, but be fighting Big Juicy on your block for the rest." Like,
Big Juicy.
because the girl Keisha used to come in all the time with like battle scars from
that's
fighting on the
names,
weekend,
yeah.
saying she was fighting some joint named Big Juicy.
Yo.
We had a rough life, bro.
Listen, my man put me on Carl Thomas in that school.
Carl
the English
Thomas.
teacher, the English
Carl
teacher, the guy. I forget his name.
Oh yeah, you
It's
right. I
he was
forgot
young,
the boy.
too.
He was.
He was on that.
All
Carl
them was
Thomas
kind of woke. It was kind of like a woke school.
in their own
Do
way.
y'all hear this?
Yeah, they hear this. We
Brother
telling
Kemet.
y'all. Look, Amos is telling you how we met. We met
Brother
in
Kemet, Carl Thomas. Yo.
Jill Scott.
Jill Scott. all day.
Erica, the other teacher
mean-
used to always listen to Erica Badu. I forgot her name. The skinny lady.
Yes.
She was
Eighth grade
super woke.
Yeah, that was definitely around the time of the neo soul movement.
Yes,
so
man,
I
it
get
was-
it.
it was-
They
huge.
no. The
Well,
time
this is-
they were the
Yeah.
neo soul movement.
This was 2000.
No. What I'm trying.
I'm just saying.
I'm
when
trying
we
to get
was-
you to see
when we
these.
was in 8th grade that time.
These
yeah.
is the original neo soul movement fans, though, bruh.
Yeah, bro.
These is the first
Got
wave
you.
fans,
They
like
get. We had all the.
They
juice.
wasn't playing with y'all.
at all. Like you know how you go get a signed autograph of like Jay-Z because that's the concert you want to go. They had like music. They was probably co-founders of Doom Day.
Yeah, man.
Co-founders of
The way they was acting,
Because Philly Soul was popping at that time.
it was
Definitely
Everything.
so.
You had
yeah.
the Roots was killing.
Come on, one time.
still is.
Man, you had Music
Roots
Soul
Picnic.
Child.
Yeah, his
had,
eye was crazy too.
Vivian Green.
Bilal.
They was killing at that
Yo,
time.
Bilal only got that one song for me, yo. That one song. I can't do nothing else with Bilal, bro. Am I the only one who feels that way?
He got features.
He was around that.
He got
Okay,
features.
I give you that.
He got features.
Because all I got for Bilal is Soul Sister. That's it. You must be
Gotta name him now.
That's it. Bilal drooling.
They got the features though.
Bilal
Who
drooling.
else you might want to name? D'Angelo? Was he
Man,
like
they was
this Neo Soul type?
He was, but he was older in the movement. He, you know what I mean, he was like the precursor. He's Brown Sugar, 1998.
Yeah.
Butt Naked Bull and How Do You Feel and all that. Maxwell.
Yeah.
Maxwell was coming up then. What was that? Ascension.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know about that, bro. Come on. What else dropped? Something dropped. What's that? Love and Basketball's coming out around that time. So
yeah, man, that's that word.
as y'all see, me and Amos go way back to middle school.
21 years. Bro.
Yeah, that's like.
Oh no,
man,
let's stop.
That's what's up.
Brother,
That's what I'm
wow,
saying.
21 years.
Yeah, way back. Middle school was crazy.
What's up?
We had some rough characters too.
Our time can drink now. Our time
You right.
can
Whole
drink
time to
You-
drink.
and
Oh.
do everything.
Speaking of that, Brother Bry got the drink today. Let him know. The chalice is here. You know what I'm saying?
Always. I already know.
Listen, if you want Brother Bry to sip your product on air, please DM at On the Black Side Podcast.
Like we said, you make some wine, some beer, and black people. Hit us up.
Hit us up.
It don't even gotta be alcohol.
It don't. Oh, so you switched. Okay. Not just the wine, not just the. All right, we just all product. So the juicing people, let us know,
Yeah, no man.
bro. You got them prices ready? Cause
Nah, we don't
I don't know if you saw last time we talking about what it costs for Brother Bry to basically view your product. He got mad when I said, somebody throw you $10. He looked at me like $10. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry, he ain't come up with a price, so I'm not gonna pressure.
Know your worth.
It's,
bro.
it's not me.
Know your worth.
It's
your
we.
worth, brother,
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
It's on the
Know
black
your
side here. You know what I'm saying? What
I'm
you
just
talking about?
saying, bro, you the one who
It's
got
me.
sample it.
So what?
Cause I'm not
So
sampling nothing.
Don't
All I'm
matter.
gonna do is ask you questions.
Don't matter. We gotta come up with
You're right. So we gonna work on that. We gonna work on that part. But like we said, today's episode is season 2, episode 16.
16.
Hey, we putting them out each week.
Yeah.
Special guest, my man Amos. So it's only right today's top title
Amos.
of the episode be Famous Amos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brother Bry, you got to see the background of what me and Amos had to go through in middle school.
I ain't got nothing for y'all.
Real quick, how was your middle school? What middle school you was in? We was at
I
Waukesha.
was Penwood West.
Oh, he's at Penwood West?
Penwood
All right.
West Middle School.
See, that sounds like a more established school than Waukesha.
Derby.
Derby. One
Dodge
time.
City, yeah.
Dodge City. How was it? You still, like, the people you was in middle school with, you still cool with them? Did they go to your high school?
Yeah, we still cool.
See, we ain't get that.
Ambi was one of them people.
Oh,
That's
I knew,
man,
I knew,
Ambi's?
yeah,
Shout
I
out
knew,
to Ambi.
I knew Ambi from way back then.
Okay, so she's from middle school. I thought she's from high school. We ain't get that opportunity, man.
Ambi was from way back
Me and
then.
Amos ain't get that. We went to Waukesha thinking we was gonna go to the next grade together,
split up.
and then they kicked us all back to our public schools.
Ambi. Keith.
Key,
Dawson Fit.
shout out to Dawson Fit.
I knew him before middle school. That's
Okay.
That's elementary. You know
Oh,
what I'm
y'all
saying?
back like Ed and Eddie.
Nard Elementary.
Yeah, he got
You know what I'm saying?
he got people that he can
Yeah.
transition with. But
Yeah.
speaking of transitions, we got some great topics for y'all today. We're gonna transition into them, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Now, go ahead. You right. You was ready. My bad. That was my fault.
You sure?
Yeah, you was right. I was too hyped. I was too
I
hyped.
think I was too late.
No, cause I where I was
I
trying
think
to
you
do.
got 3 out.
I got 3. I was
sure?
waiting
You
for
was
you to
already
go. No, we'll keep it rolling because
You sure?
I was ready to call you. I don't know if you know Amos. This is the Black Love section on our show, and Brother Bry is the Love Doctor.
Love doctor all day.
See, brother Amos knows.
You know what?
Shirts
Like I said
coming
before, I
soon.
guess I'm gonna give in because you know what I'm saying. Like you said, listen, everything in life is about leading with love,
Come on,
peace, positivity. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? So, hey, if that's what y'all want to call me, Brother Bry's the love doctor. I'm the love doctor.
you are.
It is what it is.
Come on, one more.
You're not letting up.
It's the
You're
truth.
you're not letting up. So
It's
I
the
might
truth.
as well just give in.
All right, I'm just saying.
With that being said, this is the black love topic
So
segment.
what you got for us, Love Doctor?
Hype ass. When you in a not even a relationship, but like when you talking to somebody, first meet them, dating that, whatever.
Right.
Can people get too clingy too fast?
You want to stab at it first, special guest? Or I go first then. Yeah.
They hit you up too fast?
People are too fast. They basically want to go.
Dudes hit them up too fast?
They want to go meet.
What's worse?
Text, marry. That's what people want to do today.
Yeah.
MTN.
Or is it them dudes that get the number and hit the joint up the same day?
It's all too fast. I don't have a problem
what
with
you doing?
hitting you up the same day, but it depends on what the conversation is.
Depends
Like,
on the vibe.
No, like what you saying, like if a dude hit a girl up the first day, right? I don't think he should be like, can I come over? Mm-hmm. You feel me? That's too fast. But hitting you up, great meeting you, blah, blah, blah. All right, that's cool, this conversation. I get one my number or I get her number. We exchange numbers the first day. Mm-hmm. I can't know her list of favorite restaurants that day. Right. And now all of a sudden she hungry. That can't happen. Okay. Like it gotta be some type of balance in there. But people are so fast with the social media era. Like I think it happens more on Twitter. Like if you watch Twitter, you'll see like people are fast. It's like 5 texts and I'm in love with you. Like they joke about it, but this is the stuff that goes viral on Twitter. It's like, yeah, we've been speaking 10 days now. You cool? Marry me.
Want to meet right away?
Yeah. But what's your take on it? Oh, you sipping that chalice, motherfucker. I'm gonna come back to special guest. What you got?
That's good,
what
brother Amos over there. Amos.
Yeah, man. I think with the situation with being clingy, I think especially for today's society, because they've knocked down the wall of doing stuff in person.
Right.
Now with everybody doing it online, it's like, well, I don't have a feeder to kind of know how much I should be dealing with you or not, because you don't really know the vibe over the phone. You don't know the vibe over social media. You don't know none of that. So when you meet somebody, you can't say like, all right, well, I know to kind of step off or not deal with somebody too much. But it can be too much. The clinginess can be too much when you trying to figure out, yo, am I dealing with somebody that's like real or not? And you can't figure it out. And I've had those moments.
It could be an ender, right?
Right.
You know what I was about to say, right?
Somebody hit you up too much, you could be done.
Yeah. You know what I was about to throw a wrench in this and be like,
real fast.
That's why ghosting is at all-time high.
Hold up.
That's why it's at all-time high, bro.
Relax.
People coming in too fast.
I just talked to you.
I'm out. You coming in too hot. I'm out.
I just told you what I was doing.
Yo, matter of fact, I got a story.
I'm at work.
Oh, man.
I'm working.
Man, I remember in 2000, I can't remember what it was. One of the years I went to Orlando, and literally the person I was dating at the time literally was hitting me up all the time, all like nonstop. And my sister was like, yo, we on vacation. Like, she ain't got to call you every 3 minutes to find out what you doing, how you. Yeah, it was ridiculous,
I told
man.
You.
It was out of control.
And she was like,
let that. We got home. She was like, yo, you gotta let that girl go.
I'm on this Spider-Man, Joe.
Yo, you drawing over here, yo. He is drawing.
Every 3 minutes, right, Dr. Love?
I'm on the Harry Potter, Joe.
Come on. The Harry Potter. Now, you know that one. I ain't mad if she hit you up on the Harry Potter. You know, that's like a 20-minute ride.
Yo, man. That joint dope, though.
The wait. Yo, that wait is a long time.
That's what I'm saying.
One of the best rides I've ever been on.
So I guess we all agree people can be too clingy, too fast.
Yeah.
Man.
So
that's like everything in life, though. It's a balance.
Okay.
Can't hit somebody up too much, too soon. You know what I'm saying?
What you think is driving it? Because I heard Amos speak on what he thinks driving it. He was saying people don't do nothing in person. Everything is like you touched on too.
Driving it?
Dating apps and social media.
What's driving it?
Yeah.
I have no idea what's driving it.
I think people just frustrated. Mm-hmm. I think people have been sold an image of what they thought their social life and was going to be in their personal life. Like when we was in college, I don't know if it really stuck with me till I graduated, but women was really mad that like college didn't play out like Love and Basketball. I know people hate that movie, but I'm saying like finding significant. Yeah, bro.
That movie.
I said I know people hate that movie.
Who hate that movie? Listen,
people say it's a bad movie.
Well, something's wrong with you. Down that joint.
You hate that movie? Bad. Something's wrong with you.
They said my man was toxic. They said my man was toxic to
Quincy.
Yeah.
Quincy was toxic.
Everything's toxic. Yeah,
all right, but don't let them take away from my shine. What I'm saying,
my bad, bro. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, people was like, you know, they thought that was what it was gonna be. You was gonna find that one person, and then you find out that may not happen. In college, people are just so set on age limits and meeting things at a certain time. You know what I mean? They want to be married at 24, and they may not know what that even entails.
Got these expectations.
Right. They want to have this level job by 30, this many kids. You know what I mean? So I think it's just a rush to meet with these social norms more so than social media. But I think social media heightened it because people who do or fake like they do meet that, they put it out to the world. And then the world's like, see, look,
Right.
why can't we do that?
Yeah.
And then you got all these people on social media telling you how fast you should be ready to know if you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody. Every day on Twitter, I see it don't take 3 months for a man to know if he want to be with you.
3 months.
I swear, bro, I'm not lying on that.
3
On
months,
God.
man.
You am I lying?
And that's
Ain't that how it be?
leads to the next one, right? It don't take him 3 years to know if you want to marry you.
Bro, they not waiting 3 years. They may,
No,
bro,
they
listen.
not waiting. They not
You're
waiting
not
no
getting
more.
3 years out of a woman,
It don't
bro.
take 3 years.
You're not getting 3 years out of her, bro.
We talked about this.
I know. They not even trying. You see how
That's legit. I don't want to hear that.
I'm not your oppressor. I'm not. You see what I'm saying? I'm just
Yeah,
telling
I
you
wanna
what
know
they
it.
said.
Like it is.
I didn't say I agree.
But that's what we're talking about. That's some clingy, crazy stuff, though. You can't be forcing somebody to marry you within enough time frame of like 3 years.
Listen.
It's been 3 years. You don't know.
Let me ask you
then
this
what?
question.
Like, that's ridiculous.
So what about clinginess and like being engaged or being married? Should you be clingy in that period?
I
Is that
hate
okay?
the word cling. Like
Period.
you
Period.
can't
Okay.
cling to me.
Got you.
Like I'm not. Don't do that. Like,
Don't do that.
like you see what I'm saying? Like don't do
don't
that.
do
Like
that.
just be a good person. That's all I want you to be. Like if we decide that we go to a point of engagement or marriage, that don't mean I just put somebody on my hip. You see what I'm saying? That don't mean that. But people take it like that. So I don't get how clingy makes any situation better.
It doesn't. Nobody should be clingy. Clingy's not good.
I know that.
But it's weird. though.
I know that.
Clingy's not good.
It's not.
It's
At
weird when
no-
when they say that's what. It's weird
no
to me.
point in the relationship.
No,
It's
but
okay.
it's weird to me because like women will say they want somebody to pay attention to just them.
I got that.
They say that. So if that's what you're saying that you want, then in some sense, I think it seems like in some sense they're asking for a clingy guy.
See, I don't think that means that, but I think I can see how people mix that up.
That's a good point.
Because my thing is, what I took from that is, if you want me to pay attention to you, you're
If
just
I'm
saying
all
that
about you.
your spot is
If I'm
solidified.
all about you, that could be taken as being clingy.
Right.
That's what he's saying, I think.
But see, I don't think they mean like every move. I think they just mean don't let nobody take their space. Like you see what I'm saying? Like if a woman is dedicated to you and vice versa, you just want that same courtesy, same respect.
Right.
I don't think they're saying 5011 what you doing text. I don't think they're saying now I take the place of some of your girlfriends where you used to go out shopping with them. Now I gotta go shopping with you. No.
right.
You get what I'm saying? Take your behind shopping with them, please. Please. Like I don't.
Don't nobody need all
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't nobody want all that. You know what I mean? I still want you to do the same things you was doing before I came. Let me fit into your life instead of reorganizing, re-alter that joint.
Nobody got time for that.
What you saying, brother? But they don't got time for what? Like,
All that clingy shit.
so you ain't going
All
to
those,
the
like you said, them 5011, what you doing?
you ain't going
text.
to the mall with Bay, picking out matching outfits
You don't
with
gotta
Bay.
ask me what I'm doing all day. Matching outfits. No, it's not happening.
So
No,
all right,
No
look,
matching furs over here.
no match.
No matching furs though.
That's a
down.
shot. That's a shot.
Matching
He
furs
took a
goes
shot.
down.
I gotta say the name. He took a shot. And my homie Julian,
Oh,
my
man.
homie Julian was walking around shit with his lady, and they had matching furs.
Crazy.
You took it. a
Don't
step
do
further.
that.
Yo, he gonna crack up when he see this, bro. This been hilarious. We've been talking about it all week in the group chat, so he knew it was coming. Last thing I want to add to this topic, let's just throw a random number out there. All right, you working an 8-hour day, let's say 8 to 9 hour day or whatever, right? How often do you think you should hear from your partner? Like, let's put a gauge on what's clingy.
Like while you at work?
Yeah, why you at work?
Say 3 times.
3,
I was about to say 2, 3 times. Yeah,
about 2, 3 times.
Three times.
Okay, and that
Especially
could
depending on your occupation
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
okay.
It really do.
About 2-3 times.
That's about it.
And I just want to clarify because people gonna be a little anal. When you say 2-3 times, you mean 2-3 conversations, right? Not just 2-3.
No, I mean
was good, or you know what I'm saying?
It don't even gotta be. It don't gotta be long to me. Like it got. I mean,
I'm saying even if it's a short conversation.
All right, so I use an example real quick. Me and my fiance, like she'll hit me up like one time when her day is getting rolling in the class.
Right.
And then after that, like I'm only gonna hear from her at lunch. She's a teacher.
Gotcha.
So at lunchtime, she'll hit me up. We'll talk for like maybe 10 minutes, and then she'll go and make sure that she got her lunch and getting prepared for the second time of the day. And then when she's getting ready to leave, then she'll hit me up again. But other than that, like we don't got time to be on the phone all the time. She got her thing to do. I got my thing to do. I can't.
What you with that? You with that?
I was just saying, depending on the occupation.
Bro, I said don't hit me up regardless.
No, that's not what I said.
I'm guessing.
I said
I'm
2-3
guessing.
times. That's something like this.
guessing.
I understood. Like, depending on the occupation.
I'm guessing it, y'all. Brother did not say that. For me, I think so. I don't work in a traditional setting. I'm a real estate agent, so I'm not always in the house and stuff like that. But I think about 4 or 5 conversations at work, anywhere between like a 2-minute to like a 12-minute conversation. If I get 2 12s in with you, we did a long day. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I get 4 2s in, I ain't mad neither.
Not every hour.
Not every hour.
Not every hour.
He said, "Don't hit me like the clock." Don't. No. I got you. Okay, respected that. Well, we wrapped up that topic. We think things are getting a little too clingy. Let us know what y'all think with the comments,
Definitely
likes, shares, and brother Brian, you said it's a deal breaker. Say that.
It can be. Don't get
Yes.
too clingy too
Don't
fast.
don't come in too hot because people will ghost.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
We out. My good brother Brian.
My man Sharon.
My man Amos.
What's happening, Sharon?
On the black side.
On the black side, we gotta go right into this. This one is a black community topic for today. Straight into it. New internet sensation,
Have to.
Kevin Samuels. Is he good or bad for the culture?
We had to do this one.
We had to.
We got to.
Who going first?
Who
going
what you
first?
mean? Who going first?
Who going? Oh,
We got a Samuelite over here. Let him go first.
Hold on.
Let him
Had
go
to give my
first.
hand clap for sitting in his ground, but I think the streets gonna be like.
Don't do that.
But let him man explain his job.
The floor is yours, sire. You're a Samuelite.
Well, let's see. Let me first
Defend-
answer it first,
defend your-
because we kind of prefaced them. Do you think Kevin Samuels is good for the culture?
Yes.
And you gotta elaborate on why.
Man, I can't lie, like I've been up on his content even before like he hit like the big wave
Okay.
where everybody was paying attention to him.
So how'd you hear about him?
I heard about him actually because I'm a podcast head. Like I'm
Okay.
into a whole bunch of podcasts. Like I watch this joint called Dead Ass. That's another joint I like. The Love Hour. That's another one I watch.
Okay.
There's a bunch of different ones that I watch that I'm into. But what happened was it came across the way because he was talking maybe I'm gonna say like a year ago, a little bit over a year ago.
Oh, he been out for a minute.
No, he's been about for 4 years.
I'm about to say I've heard that he was out for a minute.
4 or 5
Like,
years.
Okay.
Just hearing about him, but okay.
He used to air out dudes. So
All right.
back in the day, he used
So
to,
you're not a new Samuelite.
no, not really.
You said I've been about this game.
Yeah,
He's true to this, not new to this.
Okay.
so
Right.
hearing about him, like I just watched some of his stuff, and a lot of his stuff was kind of like when I first got into it was a breakdown of like your presentation, your image specifically.
Okay.
Then later on, it got like because in the beginning he was specifically about just like trying to be this fashionable guy, talking to men, those kinds of things. Then he moved into this whole thing about image, that kind of thing, and then out of nowhere he just switched and just went to women. Like he just started just talking to women, and it was specifically about the image because I think something was said one time and it kind of triggered him, and it was like, oh man, like this dude is really hot on fire. And then we get into like women saying certain things, and it was like, yo, this is not right. This don't sound right. And then he just kept going on and on and on. So my whole spiel about Kevin Samuels and the fact that I think that he's good for the culture is because I understand that there's things that he says that's kind of like really demeaning and it's hurtful. But I think that what happens is if you can kind of scrape away a lot of the things that his emotions on things, you can kind of get a better understanding of why men and women's relationships are struggling. Because I think a lot of stuff that even in my own ideas and the times that I've had in my own relationships, I think that women are not always realistic about things, and I think men ain't always realistic about things. And I think that that's one of the things that he kind of addresses. And his whole idea is like, I want y'all to drop everything so that you don't have to worry about having kind of a fight between each other, rather than it being more of a, I understand you, you understand me. Let's have a compromise and work together so we can, have a family or do what we need to do. So
Okay. I actually agree with you.
Whoa, wait, what?
He's good for the culture.
Whoa, we got two goods?
I'm not a Samuelite,
What?
but he's good for the culture because there's conversations that needs to be had between black men and black women.
my guy.
Are they raising the right conversations? Because all I see in the thread is just,
It's never going to be easy. It's never going to be easy.
Can I get one
Because
example?
A lot of us don't want to be held accountable.
Oh,
That's the big word and the big thing in the elephant in the room.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Accountability.
I don't like how he talks to people. His approach is very harsh and very can be taken as rude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, I'll be like, well, y'all did call his show.
Yeah.
Y'all did call him. Although I would never talk to people the way he do, and I would never agree to what he's doing. But at the same time, be like, well,
Y'all keep calling.
were you looking for this attention?
keep
Because you
calling.
did call this man, and he do keep it equal with men and women, from what I've seen. From what I've seen,
He's an equal opportunity.
He does come at both men and women.
He's equal opportunity with the jerkism.
He does. But overall, he's kind of an idiot.
That's what I'm saying. So
And
it's
I don't understand his following.
all right, my
It's a
thing
whole.
is
He got
this.
a whole fan page. I see.
He got
Yeah, he got a he's blown up.
He got
like-
he got a whole following out here like LeBron James fans. Like the Bay.
They that high?
Is that bad?
I can't lie.
I got to pull my phone out and show you.
It's
I thought I sent the picture to you. It's a whole Kevin Samuels fan club.
Yo, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't
said-
even send me
They
that.
said don't post nothing negative about Kevin. The other thing I got beef with, why you come at my man Umar?
Oh,
Defend your man for coming
but
at
hold
my homie
on,
Umar.
before we get into the Kevin Samuels Dr. Umar
He
beat.
came at Umar for no reason.
Hold on, I gotta ask a question though.
It's like, huh?
How is he good, right?
Pop-
When y'all both, that was funny as hell. When y'all both admitted he is demeaning towards black women. Do we need another image of somebody being demeaning towards black women?
So I think the thing about it is, it's not just demeaning. First of all, it's not just demeaning to women. He's demeaning to anybody. Men, because I've seen him say like, yo, boy got a small Jimmy, like, yo, you ain't
All right,
about that
I got
life.
you. I got you.
Yeah.
But I do understand. I do understand the demeaning part. But I think
You how tall?
yeah.
How
Yeah,
much
he-
you weigh?
Yeah, he be getting them.
Oh, you
Because
fat.
because the thing
Well, okay,
is
boy.
first of all, you got to understand, when you call him number one, he's an image consultant. He deals with things on an image look. If you and for him, because there's two things that I look at when it comes to him. Number one, he's an image consultant, so people have to understand that when you calling him, he is all he's focused on is results and your image. He don't care how you feel. He don't care what you thinking. None of that. And there's a lot of people that's out there like that. And the second thing is, he's a single child. He grew up as a single child under a woman.
I gotta test that. I'm a single child.
I
Too.
knew it
Come
was
on,
coming.
That little-
you can't get
y'all,
me like that.
y'all firm and straight, bro.
Listen, we're
Single child, y'all have no
I know it was
pause.
coming.
that's not true. He has no pause. He doesn't get to be the poster boy of single children. That's not cool. But what I'm gonna say here is this: yes, he's demeaning to everybody, but let's just be real. Like, a man being demeaning towards a woman is different. It's different, and we don't need another man doing that.
Yeah,
Like,
don't agree with that.
but I'm saying, like, how can we let him off the hook for that
We didn't.
Oh, we
and
definitely
still accept his message?
because you
We
can.
didn't.
So
Didn't let him off the hook. That's not cool.
but I'm saying, like,
I said the way he talked to people, men and women, it's not cool.
but that right there makes him, to me, disqualified for the culture, because as black men, we got enough bad rep of us doing things wrong to black women and to ourselves in general. We don't need another person coming in giving us that. And my whole thing with him is if you just like reword everything he says, resculpt it, okay, maybe you find something there that makes a thought provoke or have a conversation. But why do if I have to do all of that to get a good point out of what you're saying, you're not helpful.
All right, I might agree that he might not be helpful, but again, there's conversation starters.
And I want to know like what conversations do you think he jars that help move the community forward? Because all I see is
I can't
like reactions to what he says. You know what I mean? Like a reaction video. Like he told that girl she was like 5'8", 180, I think he said or something. He straight called this girl a running back.
Yeah.
And was like, now come on, man.
Yeah, that's
where's the message in that, bro?
At this point, it's sensationalism.
Okay.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
I got you.
That's definitely
he's getting the views up, getting the laughs and everything. Like
that's not what
at this point.
Yeah, I don't think he really wants to like have to do that. I think that's just for the views specifically, that part. But I think a lot. See, the focus in it is that if you're a single woman, this is my idea of it. If you're a single person, period, and I don't care if you're woman, man, either one, I'm equal opportunities with a lot of stuff. If you want to be equal opportunities, we got to be equal opportunists. The question is if you're wanting something, are you giving the same thing? Are you giving that same energy? And a lot of times when it comes with men, and I would just speak on that half that people are always talking about when it comes to men. If you're a man that's earning a certain amount of money, if you're taking care of your responsibilities, my thing is, when you talk about a date, up until maybe having children, what do men really get out of relationships in its entirety? We're spending money. We don't know if they're going to come back. They could leave at any time. Dudes is losing in court. They losing in all types of ways. And I think for him, it's like, I want to even the score so that everybody is understandable about, all right, this is how you feel, and I'm getting the realistic output. Because I know even for me, I don't want somebody that's a bum on the street. Like, being honest, I want somebody who is upscale and has potential and who's doing things to help their own life. Women who are, I definitely want a woman that's feminine, because I've been with women who are not feminine, and it's not cool. I mean, Brother Brian, have you ever been around a woman that's not feminine?
Yes, I have.
It's rough, ain't it? Is it not rough?
All right, hold on. This is what I'm trying to say.
Brother Brian is a real equal opportunist. Okay,
I'm with you, bro.
What are we? Only thing I think that is actually
feminine,
equal
not feminine, don't matter.
are basic principles of treating human beings: love, care, and respect. We have to realize that men and women oftentimes bring in different skill sets. That's what you're with a woman for. You're not gonna get a woman and try to make her do exactly the same thing you do. You want her to bring something new to you. That's what a companion is, and vice versa. Right. So it's like, I get the equal opportunity, but I think that strictly falls on the things he doesn't do, which just treat people with respect. Like, all right, people call me all the time. I'm a real estate agent.
Man, people, they call him.
Look, they call me all the time for professionalism, for advice, for skill.
They already seen his show.
All that kind of stuff.
You can't call his show like, oh, I ain't never seen the show. I mean,
that doesn't give you the right to talk to people that way. There are forms in real estate, and I'm not exaggerating. The form is literally 4 sentences long, explaining what the form is. Mm-hmm. People ask me what the form is. At the top of the ledger, it strictly says, this is blank. Mm-hmm. They call me and ask me, does that give me the right to call them dumb? Or say, can you read?
Just like
that don't give me the right to be condescending.
Just like I said, at this point, the things he's doing, like the hut running back joint, it's a joke. He's doing it for laughs and views at this point.
That's us bailing them out.
People are calling for views, and man, that's
us bailing them out. I don't say you're wrong, but that's a good speculation to have.
So let me ask you this question: in a sense of what women are doing, especially like Brother Bra said, like when you got women who are calling, first of all, they're literally calling because I believe that they're calling because they're out of options, and they're like, well, what can I do to seriously get a man? They always asking that question. If you calling him and you asking him for advice, that's like, so if I ask you for something, should I tell you how I want it? or I should just, or if you
if you ask me for something, I think as a human being, you should respect. I mean, you should expect decency and respect and advice.
So I have the right to tell you what I want back, how I want it.
You could always listen. So
if I want a 20, I need 20, yo.
Yeah.
If I say, yo, but I need a 20, and you like, look, I only got 2 tens.
Okay, but that ain't gonna be a big issue because sometimes you could be like, bro, you got change for a 20 or. But I get what you're saying. My thing is this: when people come to you, you know, like the saying, you build it, they'll come. Mm-hmm. All I'm saying is he's built a platform. He's built something for himself. It doesn't mean it has to be disrespectful to anybody. And that's why I can't see he's good for the culture because I can't condone another person disrespecting people, whether it's for likes, whether it's not for likes. We got enough bad images of us going on now. We don't need another person coming out and sensationalizing it or whatever the word is. I got to look that up in the dictionary. But we don't need that. That ain't even what we do. Like, that's not even the base of our culture to be doing that. That's other people's culture.
Times are changing.
You don't think men out here getting disrespected all the time?
Yeah.
But I'm talking about women platforms.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
And I don't think that needs to happen either. Well, and it is not saying tit for tat or you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying both of it got to stop. Like, I just don't know the woman who's got as big as, you know what I'm saying, as Kevin Samuels. But I see tweets all the time, like, basically calling black men worthless. And I don't like any of it. But what I'm saying is, yo, this doesn't help us. This doesn't help us moving forward.
Everybody can't be coddled, man.
No.
You think that's coddle?
Yeah.
How?
Everybody can be coddled.
It's a big line between coddle and basic respect. It's a big gap in there, bro.
There's times when I talk to people and try to get my point across, and they be like, oh, you're rude, you're disrespectful. Yeah. And I'm really not. No, I'm not. Mm-hmm. I'm really not. But that's the way you received it and perceived it. Mm-hmm. On some real. I mean, I'm not even trying to defend this dude. Yeah. I'm not a fan of him. But I have listened to some videos and was like, well, I honestly didn't really think he was that bad. Couple of them. Sometimes I'll be like, all right, he was over the top. Like you say, a couple, like the Hut running back Jones, a couple times he is over the top. But a lot of times I'll be like, well, no, he telling the truth. Really wasn't that bad. I don't know what people talking about, but I can see how people take it the wrong way because I feel like I've been taken the wrong way the same way sometimes. Oh, you're so literal. Like, oh, sometimes I am. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? And that's part of life. You know what I'm saying? You can't always help how somebody take or receive how you say something.
So how do you look at Dr. Umar? How do you feel about Dr. Umar?
That's my man.
No, I'm talking about not you, but Sherm. I know how you feel.
I know. This might be part 2 the way this joint going.
Came my man for no reason.
I forgot about that. The Dr. Umar versus Kevin Samuels.
But how do you feel about Umar?
Hated on Dr. Umar for no reason.
What I like about Umar is the stuff he's doing in the schools, like the whole helping people not let their kids being diagnosed with the ADHD and stuff like that. I like that. I don't like the fact that I'm always laughing because he turns into a meme or some type of funny excerpt because I think it devalues what he's trying to do for himself. But that's just pretty much my take on Dr. Umar.
But he has had moments where he's been demeaning.
Yes.
So do we exclude or push all his stuff to the side just because?
I don't think Dr. Umar has one lane. I think this dude, Kevin Samuels, is one lane.
One lane in which way?
He's basically giving advice.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Like Dr. Umar giving advice, trying to build a school, speaking on politics. Like he's doing other things.
Kevin Samuels' lane is disrespecting people.
You believe that?
If he didn't disrespect people, he wouldn't even be. I think that's what you're saying. That's like
what I'm saying is like
that's weird though.
What? All right, my thing is like.
Because bro, you say he been out for like 4 years.
Yeah, he does,
and nobody never heard of this bull before. People was like, "Oh, he's a woman hater. He's disrespectful."
Yeah, they want the clickbait. They wanted the clickbait.
Yeah,
but he does.
So that's why I'm saying the thing. That's what I'm thinking. That's what you're saying. Like
I'm just saying, like he's when you call Kevin Samuels, you know you're calling for it. He's like an advice hotline type dude.
But you're not calling for the disrespect all the time. Because literally there's some people on there that call, like this one girl the other week called and she was like feeling it. And it was like she had like 4 kids, like 3 baby dads, and she was like going through it. And he was like, listen, before we even go too far, I just want us to get off the line. Like, call me if you need me, but we got to get off the line because this is going to go wrong. And he had to get her off the phone because it was going to look bad. It was going to look real bad because she kept spilling out how she was feeling about certain things. And it was like, yo, you really off the edge. And he's trying to give you help. Like, you're looking for a high quality man, but you work no job. She was talking about how she was happy to not work. She was happy. She was like, I'm just getting money. How I'm getting it. You're talking about you got 4 kids by 3 baby dads, and you want a high value man, a guy that got money or that's out here doing it. Like, what do you want that man to do? You want that man to take
and
on
look,
that?
that's
I don't
and look,
understand his verbiage.
and that's not garbage. And how he said that was totally fine. That was totally fine.
No, I said I don't understand his verbiage. Like the high quality men.
Well, he already
women.
explained what that is. A person making a certain, basically a very desirable, financially stable dude is what he's talking about.
Okay, he did.
That's
all right,
basically
that
what
guy
a high value dude
You got
is.
network access, that kinds of things.
Basically, you financially stable and you're able to help and take care in the household, and you're not basically a F boy by doing those standards. Cool, that's what he's talking about.
Like the alpha man.
Oh, wait a minute.
sorry.
Slow down. So then, hold on, I had to hit you with this.
Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Went too far, across the line. But what I'm saying is, that's cool. What he's saying, don't be wrong sometimes, but when he chooses to deliberately do it in a manner that's going to be rude and disrespectful, I can't rock with that. Like, he knows to say, like, miss, you got 4 kids and you're not working. Why would you expect somebody to cover that load? What's wrong with saying that? It's nothing wrong with saying that. Instead, he's about to demean. He be throwing little shots at kids sometimes too. I don't be liking that. You got little Ray running around here with his head uncombed, right?
People gonna find something to say,
bro. But that's what I'm saying. This man is not on the edge. Like, he's not walking a tight line saying, you might have perceived him wrong. No, this dude he's as out of bounds as CJ McCollum was 2 nights ago versus Denver.
Here you go with this whole. Oh man.
Okay, whole foot out the line.
Whole foot out the line.
Whole foot out the line.
Just blowing the game.
Threw it away. No chance.
he is not good.
Done.
As a coach. Throw it away.
Done. Like, that's where he is. But that's why that's my thing. Like, yo, what I'm saying is he's having straight line, raw conversations, but you can't use that in a disrespectful manner, in my opinion. And I can't put that aside because I know for a fact people come to me all the time as a real estate agent and they ask me very basic, simple things that I could easily start a podcast making people feel bad and dumb as hell for the questions they ask about real estate. Like really bad. Like really, really, really bad.
I hear you.
But what does that do?
Sadly, that's the times we live in. It's not my man.
Well, we know who your man is, but I don't have anything more to add. Y'all brothers got anything more to add on that topic? What y'all think about Kevin Samuels? Is he good or bad for the culture? Let us know. Like, comment, share. We out. My good brother, Brian.
My man, sure.
My man, Amos.
What's
Let me
happening,
get
sir?
you another hand clap, Amos. We got a special guest, Amos, and this is Amos's topic. Famous Amos. My fault. We had to put that on there because Amos know everybody. Heard you connected out Portland and Greater Northwest with
not
Adidas.
just the cookie. It's not just the cookie, right? Ain't the dancing boy calls himself Famous Amos.
Oh, hold
too,
on.
right?
I don't know him, bro. Who that?
I don't know who that is.
We'll be on IG doing the.
For real? I gotta check that out.
I thought that was Dancing Dave.
Dancing.
Is it? Oh, man.
You talking about the boy who be like,
Dark-skinned boy.
baby. Oh, my father was talking about the light skinned boy who be with the fat boy.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Dark-skinned
But
boy. I'm
Dark skinned
I gotta
boy.
peep
gonna
that.
show you.
Brian might have to get us a clip so we can insert because I don't know who this man.
I'm gonna show them in
talking
between
about.
this segment, y'all. Listen.
All right, dancing. Wait, Famous Amos?
Famous Amos.
Wow,
I-
man.
No, I know Amos, the dark skinned bull, who's like the basketball analyst bull.
Yeah, but no.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Some dancing boy.
Oh
This is
no, we
crazy.
don't know.
I don't know that.
You don't know. Amos said,
Don't do that.
don't do that.
My bad. My
No,
bad.
no.
Well, no, brother Amos.
You the only one, only one and only Amos.
Oh, yeah.
One and only.
One
You
and
mean
only.
give him his credit. You know what I'm saying? And Famous Amos was
not
black.
the cookie boy.
He was black.
I give him
Alright.
love though. The cookie man, I gotta give him love, man.
Yo,
He's been faithful.
I ain't
to
gonna
the
go
hood.
into it. I'm gonna just say this.
Cookies are truth.
I hated them Jones.
What?
Yo, you drawing down.
Oh man, my bad. I messed up
You
the
about to cause
topic.
some
I hate Famous Amos cookies. I love Famous Amos. I love you,
What?
black man. I hate Famous Amos
Them
cookies.
joints.
Jesus.
Matt, you crazy.
Can I just get my plight why though? This is my only reason
Go
why.
ahead.
I don't like store-bought cookies. I only like baked Jones.
Listen,
My mind can't process cookies that crunch.
Famous Amos.
all day.
Like a cookie's not supposed to crunch.
Brother-
a chip is,
Brother
bro.
Bri. Famous Amos, bro.
Them Jones be like crunch, crunch.
And pure heavenly taste
Cookies
in
not
your
supposed to
mouth.
crunch, fam.
What?
You tripping.
Cookies is supposed to be baked, soft. That's what it is.
You have both. There's variety.
Yes,
There's two
man.
different types. You
Tell
have
him, let
your
him
hard.
know.
that
No,
crunch.
I'm saying
You
my
have your
brain
soft.
don't get it. Like, all right, how does the cookie get hard? Because the cookie was baked too. Both the cookies was baked. So I don't understand what happened.
You let him cool.
Yo,
That mean your cookies ain't right.
No, they right.
let them cool.
Bro, if I cool my
Bake
cookie
them a
feel
little
like
longer. It could
the
be-
rock of
It
Gibraltar,
could be a bunch of different.
I'm done.
He not showing my
Be a bunch of
my
different
cookie no love, man.
I listen, he Famous Amos held it down, but I
in the
just
hood,
Famous
though.
Amos.
he was
He's
everywhere.
a legend.
He is. But I just can't get with the recipe.
Yeah, bro, you tripping.
What why is it hard? Why is the cookie hard?
That black man created something great.
This is as bad as the grits topic.
This really is.
What?
This really is. And I heard the grits top.
Time out,
Sugar
time out.
don't go.
Grits is a preference though. You do whatever you
We gonna
want. You
keep coming-
shame.
we gonna keep coming
You
back
shame
to
is that. But
Cookies is preference.
Yes.
it's not
You
supposed
trying-
to be
you
hard,
trying
bro.
to trash a black man cookie.
No.
because
Black
it's
man,
hard.
get your money. Get your money, black man.
Because it's hard.
Do your thing.
Y'all here?
I'm
He
saying
mad because that joint crunch.
I don't understand.
That joint tastes good.
All right. Just follow me down this path real quick with yes or no questions. Don't Famous Amos bake his cookies?
Yes.
Right. Excuse me.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, cool. My second question is, right? When you bake the cookies, how do they come out the oven? Hard or soft?
Soft.
Obviously.
No. Where you going? Where you going? If a fresh out the oven cookie is hard, we got a problem, Jack. We got a problem. Straight up. Am I wrong?
Maybe
Maybe
his
what?
recipe is to let his
What is no flour?
stay in and get hard in the oven.
So you bake your cookies to a crisp?
Yeah, man.
Maybe that's how it
Yo,
is.
matter of fact,
I don't know.
Peep game.
Some
Have you
cookies
ever-
hard, some cookies soft.
Brother Brown, have you ever had the pancakes with the crisp edges?
I love them.
Oh my God.
Are you
Oh
comparing?
my God.
Are you comparing a baked item to a semi-fried item, bro?
He did, but
That's not the
I
same.
was
Semi-fried.
thinking
That's
that-
not
I was
the
thinking that
same
too, like,
geometry,
that
bro.
joint is Right.
It's a pancake is basically
Yeah,
fried.
it's fried because it's butter
Okay.
and stuff you got,
Okay.
yeah, or oil, whatever you.
So
I mean,
now
the
the
cookies don't
cook
come with butter and oil?
baked.
But it's still
Okay,
baked.
okay,
It's
gotcha.
still
Listen,
baked
all
compared
right.
to
When
it.
your baked chicken comes out the oven, is it crispy like fried chicken?
Depending on what you put on it.
When your baked chicken come out the oven, is it crispy like fried chicken?
How long did you keep it in the oven?
That's my problem. That's my problem. You going to where I'm going?
Hey,
Man,
You're going to where I'm
I
going?
like crispy baked chicken.
yo, man,
How crispy we talking?
the hood loves it.
You pull your chicken out the oven, bake.
It can't be light skin.
It can be.
What I'm
It can be.
you pull your chicken out the oven. This is getting crazy. You pull your chicken out the oven, B.
The hood loves it.
You pull your chicken out the oven, and that joint looking like, is it gonna look like Popeyes?
No softness.
I don't know.
Of course, it's not gonna look like Popeye. I can
No,
make it look like Popeye.
How?
Yeah.
I have oven baked fried chicken recipes.
Okay, and repeat that again. You have oven baked what?
Yeah.
No. Repeat that.
It's gonna-
Oven baked
it's
what?
Fried. It's gonna
Thank you.
It's gonna
So
resemble
Famous
It's
Amos
gonna resemble
out here
fried chicken.
out here
But,
making
but you put it in the oven.
making fried dried cookies. Like, what are we doing?
Or in the
Ouch, they dry?
Yes,
no what?
Famous Amos cookies dry as hell, bro.
They smack.
They
smack.
dry as
They
hell.
super smack.
They
On
smack.
God, you never
I would
ate a
rather
bag
dry.
without something to drink.
They
No.
smack.
I can eat them with or without.
With or without. I'm with Amos. Famous Amos.
You a damn lie.
It's the facts.
You're a
man.
damn lie.
I can go with
I'm
or
with
without.
Amos.
if y'all two can eat Famous Amos cookies straight
We don't need no
with
milk.
no milk,
We don't
no
need no
water,
nothing.
no beverage, make a video
I can.
of you eating a bag
Absolutely.
of Famous Amos,
Easy.
and a video got to be 5 minutes long
Easy.
because I gotta see what you
How
did
much
after.
you giving me?
Huh?
How much you give
How
me?
much you want to do it?
I don't need
You
it.
the one hype right
I
now.
don't need
All
no
right.
money. This is
How much
easy.
you want? I got $10.
$10 bet.
$10.
Easy.
All right.
$5 video.
Oh
Y'all
my
hear?
God, this is so
All right.
easy. You giving away money.
Cause you not gonna be able to sit there for 5 minutes and eat them
$5. Hold
Jones.
up. You said
Giving away
10.
I said you're not gonna be able to sit there
We
for
not
5
splitting that.
minutes.
Oh, all right.
Look at you trying to run down the price. I'm not no
thought you was trying to split that
I'm not
deal.
no shaky with the
You
flow
giving up
bull.
money, bro. You giving up money. That's
How?
easy money.
That's easy.
That's
man.
easy money.
Yo, put the 5-minute video on. Eat the whole bag.
Mm-hmm.
It's only gonna take you 2 minutes to eat the bag because it's right. I agree.
It's easy money.
What you doing for them other 3 minutes?
They mini
Sweating,
cookies.
face
Chilling.
dried up,
Shit.
mouth dry.
You know me. I'm gonna roll up. I'm gonna fucking
You gonna roll up after you eat a bag of Famous Amos?
yo,
roll up before and after.
Yo, that's a part of the plan.
before and after.
Famous Amos.
So you gonna
is part
add
of the
more
plan.
dust to the situation,
Oh man.
Talking about.
bro?
It's a
We
part of
make
the
you
plan.
dehydrated. Famous Amos is a dehydrator.
This is crazy.
It's a
When's the
dehydrator.
last time you even had Famous Amos?
This is blatant.
7th grade,
Exactly.
year before I met you.
Oh wow.
Couldn't do it.
Couldn't.
Ate them Jones with a turkey sandwich. Almost died.
Oh, the
No,
turkey
it was the-
sandwich.
it was the
might have
turkey
killed
sandwich.
you. Yeah, the
Turkey sandwich.
Don't try to-
Here it
listen,
go. Look,
you
not
had-
trying to tell
Don't
him
let this
myself.
guy
Did you have mayonnaise
try to
on
blame
it?
Famous
Extra
Amos
mayo.
cookies.
Oh, all
Turkey
right.
sandwich had extra
He's
mayo.
lying.
That's
He's
why I
lying.
was waiting for
He
it.
hates mayo.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
The mayo.
Now you a mayo boy?
Yeah,
I eat mayo. Yeah, on my sandwiches.
the mayo on the turkey sandwiches.
I ain't no French fry mayo like the
No, no,
other
I don't do
folks.
All right, maybe you had mayo on it.
Yeah, I had extra mayo on
That
the
turkey
sandwich.
meat itself was dry. as
No,
shit.
no, 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 no.
That probably was some
No.
Thanksgiving
I'm about to
turkey
get him. About to
that
get
was-
him.
that
Watch
was-
this.
That was left
Watch
in the
this, watch
oven
this,
too
watch
long,
this.
and I'm about to get him.
Wasn't the oven roasted? It was the slimy deli meat, John.
This boy?
Because it was
is
a corner store, John.
Oh yeah, that's
Where
definitely
I'm
not
getting
dry.
Famous Amos for with a turkey sandwich in the crib.
Unless the bread was super dry.
Nope.
Unless the bread was super
Potato.
You probably made it at home.
Whoa. It
Nah.
definitely can't be dry.
Potato
It can't be dry.
at the corner store. On God, I
Yo.
picked the Famous Amos up too. The only thing I'll let save y'all. This is what I'll speculate.
You look like a grandma boy.
I don't eat those. That's disrespect to my grandma.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't eat no grandma's cookie.
Oh wow.
This is my grandma. What you talking
All
about,
right,
bruh?
buddy.
No grandma cookie. This is my grandma.
All right.
But I had it. The thing that I'll let y'all slide it, I'll say save the Famous Amos. They could have been old in that store.
Oh,
Those ones could have been still.
no, still.
Oh, it must have
No,
been a
they
poppy
good.
store then.
It was the Poppy store.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it was the Chinese store.
Oh yeah, just as bad.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is 7th grade. I ordered. You want to know what I had? I had the turkey and cheese, extra mayo on potato bread. Had a bag of sour cream and cheddar. Had what's the joint? A Nantucket, and I had a bag of Famous Amos. Them Famous Amos took me out.
You good at making stuff up.
I'm not.
I don't believe.
I
I'm
can't-
dead up.
I don't believe it either, but that's crazy. But if it did, it did.
Y'all gonna make me call my man Darrell.
Yo, there's no way.
Who the fuck is Darrell?
The boy who was with me at the
Here we
store.
go. Now see.
That's the boy I used
You
to
ain't never
walk to
say
school
nobody was
with.
with
There's
you.
no way.
Now Darrell was with him. He gonna call Darrell.
I used to walk to Pepper
Okay.
from home.
I'm sorry, my man.
All right, you can
I
vouch
would
for this.
air a box out.
Watch this. You can vouch for this. My old crib, my old one, the one that's close to the hair, right? That's a little height to Pepper Middle School, right?
Of course.
That was my man. It's another projects over there. I had to be with somebody. You can vouch for that. We went to the same school.
Never heard of Darrell, yo.
You never. All right.
This.
The main boy you said was looking at you when you said I was late answering my phone.
Oh,
That's my man.
Was people out there looking at? When we told that story, Brother Brow was
He
exaggerating.
showed us in my crib one time to get a cut.
Oh.
My
Now-
phone, you know, when cell phones came
now
out,
it
the
was
signal was weak
Darrell
in
out
certain
there, yo.
rooms. My man
Darrell
Darrell was
was out
outside. He
there
talking
now.
about, yo, these
Okay.
boys about to get me. First thing I said when I came, I said, they my mans, you good. I never cared. Blah, blah.
We were telling that story when his cousins was here a couple episodes ago. He wasn't saying this.
I did.
Brother Brow
Check the
was
tape.
exaggerating.
Check the tape.
Never happened.
Check the tape. Well, listen, we had an impromptu we had a segment set up for Amos,
Now, Darrell
but this
was
turned
out
out
there.
to is
Never
famous
heard
Amos
it,
really
never
good?
Heard of Darrell.
We gonna keep this as a segment because
Hey,
y'all
what you
tripping
wanna
over
do.
here.
Yo,
Famous Amos,
y'all you tripping.
Darrell.
my man Darrell watch the show every week.
Darrell better fucking comment.
My man Darrell,
He
you know what I'm
better,
saying?
he better comment. If Darrell, if you real,
What you mean if he real?
you better bail this motherfucker out.
Why would I make up a whole human?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's my code. You see this, bro?
It's crazy.
Alright.
You know.
That's his name.
I ain't laughing at my man's name, dog. You know, it sound like you made this motherfucker up.
I think. Why would I make up a human? Bro, look, no, hold on.
Let's
Wait,
keep it
hold on.
real. If we keep it funky,
I didn't make it.
Famous Amos cookies is top.
I
3
didn't
in the
make it
store.
up. I'm trying to see if I can pull up his Instagram real quick.
That's #1 black cookie all time.
It has to be.
It probably is. That don't mean it's a hit.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
God.
No, it don't. No, it don't.
People speak.
On what?
The people
Y'all lucky.
speak
Y'all,
for
hold
it.
on. What's my man? Hold on.
Darrell. That's like that shit. Like you mean?
Sherm gonna bring him up.
It's something 7200.
That's what you was piping when you was dancing on the drum.
No, what?
Go to rub. Go to rub.
No, yo, you drawn. My
Trying
whole
to-
block
He
guy.
is trying to find him.
No, cause he be switching his IG names. He be drawing. I gotta go through my
He don't got his
DM.
name in it.
No, he don't
He
make
can't
it.
pull a name
He
up?
don't
Oh.
make it easy for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
hit me like 2 weeks
Aim, you
ago.
hear this, Aim?
It's crazy.
Hear what? What did you try to say over here, bro?
This motherfucking not real.
He trying to.
Oh no, that's funny, bro.
Where
So you saying
in
this
the
man can
world
confirm that you was about to die because of
is
famous
not
Amos?
Darrell? Okay, sure.
Oh, does this boy get? Yes, he can confirm.
Good
This
brother,
boy
sure.
confirm. All right, we're gonna have to cut to another topic,
My
but
bad,
he
Darrell.
right. I can't find. I think this was him. But listen, famous Amos cookies are not a hit to me.
Oh my God.
Are famous Amos cookies a hit to y'all? What's your favorite store bought cookie? Because
They
Number one
top
black
3.
cookie?
obviously I missed. What's the other top 2 then? Cause he already talking about grandmas.
Grandma's is tough. I'm not going to even hold you. You talking about
Not going
the small Jones?
Yeah,
The little mini?
yeah, the mini joint.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that.
They definitely up there.
Can't do that.
What?
Let's
The-
keep
the,
it a-
the blue bag.
Let's keep it a bean right here. Let's keep it a bean right here. Bruh, all the times you see me in my life buy snacks and junk food, you ever see me buy tasty cakes and stuff? Keep it real. You know me since shit. We go to places, you never see me buy store-bought stuff like that because I usually don't.
Yeah, you don't.
When I get any type of baked good, it's usually hot. Like I order it like
Okay.
at a place, like a pretzel or a Ruger or something, a brownie. So
Gotcha.
that's why my main issue is like I don't really like
You just soft
crunchy. Yeah, my mind can't process crunchy desserts. So, cause I don't be understanding what
But you're
happened.
not going to trash famous. Amos.
I never.
Because you
Yeah,
don't like
Joe.
crunchy stuff.
Isn't that how I started
He
it?
don't
said they
smack.
trash.
I said it's not a hit to me.
Oh,
He trashed it basically.
I said it's not a hit to me. I never said it wasn't trash. Was
he
trash?
said them Jones will choke you out.
Yes, they are dry. Now come on now.
They're
Like
not
they
dry.
Popeyes biscuits. They not that bad.
Yo,
Not that bad, bro.
yo, they
trashing
not Popeyes biscuit
You
bag.
trashing them. That's what
They
you're
KFC biscuits.
Oh,
They
man.
KFC
No,
Joe.
they not.
doing. He's,
Stop.
ladies and gentlemen, he's trash.
Yo, them Jones is all right. Let's just all right. I think this is the fairest sum up. They are the same texture as graham cracker.
No.
What's, Now, no, they're not.
No.
They're not.
No.
They're not. I almost
Yeah,
gave it to you, but nah.
No.
I'm not far.
You're not far.
All right, I'm not far.
You're not
They in
far.
that range?
You're not far.
They in that range?
You're not far.
He's saying no, I'm not
Okay.
even in that range.
I don't think you that.
The chocolate chip in them joints.
With a graham.
See,
but
he's-
so you don't like graham crackers? They
Tripping.
be popping.
I can't
Tripping.
do the graham cracker.
Famous Amos cookies is
legends.
never as dry as a graham
Yeah,
cracker.
they never go away. They'll never die.
What?
Never die.
You're tripping.
Never die.
Well, listen, I can't. I'm gonna find it right after this segment. But listen, y'all let us know what y'all top store-bought cookies is because I can't rock with famous Amos even though he on the show. So that's all I got. Let us know. Y'all tripping. Jones is dry.
I think he sold the recipe in the company years ago, though, guys.
My good brother, Bri.
My man, Sherm.
Amos.
Famous.
Special guest in the building.
What's happening?
Got him.
We gonna hop right into this one.
Last one.
Black struggle topic.
Last but not least.
Because I feel like it's a struggle being black sometimes. How do y'all feel about the image of black men on TV? Do you think it's accurate? Are you upset with the image? Is it a mix of both?
Good brother Amos, you're our guest. We'll let you speak first.
He pointed right to you first.
He pointed to me first?
Yeah, he went like this, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to look at
I wasn't, yeah,
he
right.
over the top
I'm
you, bro.
like, I'm over
He
here
hit
like,
you with that.
giving
Don't
him
do
the
that.
floor, but all right, listen, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Oh,
You want
snap.
me to go first?
Oh, not brother, bro.
Let's go.
Shit.
How we looking,
We
brother?
ain't
bro?
have a good positive image since motherfucking
Uh-oh, I know where you going.
Where?
Coogee sweater.
Oh.
not even.
Oh.
Shit, I was about to go, but I was
Before
about to
that?
go further back than that.
Who?
What's the 70s joint?
I'm
The
with it.
70s. Sherman Williams?
No, the other one.
Not Sanford the Son.
No. I'm mad. I can't even think about it.
You
right
got
now.
moving on up.
Yeah,
to the
moving
east
on,
side.
Moving on. Nah, moving on up is Jefferson's.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the other one?
In the projects, the old head bull,
Old head boy.
the dad of
Took him away from Florida Evans.
Oh.
the
took
dad,
him away.
The
I
dad
know
off
what you're talking
of Good Time.
Good
Yeah,
times,
good time.
When you
Yeah.
trying to say we ain't have an image since Good Times?
A real strong one.
A strong one? No.
What?
That wasn't playing no games.
I'm at, man.
Was he really a good image? They was in the projects. Come on, man.
What you
They
mean?
had nothing.
He wasn't playing with Michael enough.
But what they was doing?
I don't know. But so what? No, that's how bad it is. Though. Not to be funny no more, but that's how bad it is.
Dang.
Still to this day,
It really is bad.
it's bad.
So how are we?
Positive, heterosexual black men on TV. No,
Don't
doesn't,
cancel
doesn't
us
exist.
None.
I really can't think of none.
Don't cancel us.
What about?
Can y'all?
What about?
Am I the
what
only
about?
one?
All right.
Help-
What about?
help me out?
What about Blackish?
That's rough.
Blackish. Anthony Anderson on Blackish.
I guess.
What, can I
That's
say
a-
something about that?
Yes, that's a good one.
He tight.
Is really that, is the character
Yo,
really
they
that
got
strong?
Amos started.
Go ahead, Amos. Is that character really that strong? Amos ain't feeling that character. Go ahead,
Listen,
Amos.
I got mad respect for Anthony Anderson. Howard's own,
Yeah, it's a good actor.
smart man,
Good comedian.
great, yes. But if you really, to me, and I hate being this type of guy, I really do. But if you peep the characters of the male figures that's in that show, one's an idiot, or he's a little socially awkward.
The boy who worked with him at work, right?
Oh, Deion Cole character?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You got him as a father who has a position that's like not even highly respected by the company.
Okay.
They kind of push him to the side.
A lot.
Then you got his son, the oldest son, who's off who seems like he's always off pace.
Okay. He more like identity crisis though, right? Because he don't really. All right.
Then you got the younger son who's always following behind his sister because his sister's the boss.
What about
But
Lawrence,
the women,
Lawrence Fishburne?
but the
My fault.
and all the black women on that show like they bosses.
Yeah.
Every last one. What does Bo do? Bo is a doctor.
My bad. You right. I'm just trying not to laugh, yo.
She's a
motherfucker.
doctor.
It's bad.
You got the daughter was known. She got her own spit-off show, the older one, for being
What's that? Grownish?
yeah.
Yeah.
Being a college
Went to
girl,
college, yeah, went to
saying she
college
was a
and
smart girl, even though she didn't finish school, but she was a smart girl who went off to college. And then you got the younger daughter who you can't tell her nothing. She a boss. She's smart. She can think of things. She's on point. But as far as the male image in that, it's not great. In my idea.
Do we have any depictions? Because I really thought about this topic when you see shows like The Shy. That's like a hard show to watch, yo. Because
Like positive?
Yeah, like I feel like a lot of our sitcoms are basically the ones that blow up are, sorry to say it, like drug related.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People like The Shy, we like Snowfall, and the image of the black people in there is like
That's all the popular shows like you name it. Power.
Yep.
So that's like
yo, Power was drawn.
you love Ghosts, but
Ghost was drawn,
He was drawn.
exactly.
and that's what I'm saying. Like we don't have no.
And even the dudes in power that was supposed to be like Lorenz Tate, he was supposed to be a good politician, and
He wasn't.
Oh, you right.
So
he was
Yo,
nothing.
there's no
He
positive.
was extra greasy. Like you right.
So yeah.
The last show that I remember that was good male figure positive image was this show called Rock. I love Rock.
The trash man?
Yes.
Took it back to Rock.
Yo,
Yes.
I was just talking
Took it
about
back
Rock.
to
Remember-
Rock.
Yo.
What was that, 2 episodes? I missed it, Rock.
Back to Rock.
Rock was my man.
Rock was a
Trash man.
good
Rock was
father.
drawing, though.
He was, but he was a good father.
But that's what I'm saying. I couldn't use Rock because he was a trash man.
Okay.
Remember that episode?
Why- we can't
When
use
it-
trash man.
No, but I'm
Remember that
saying.
episode when they got the drug dealers out there?
Yo,
Get out my house.
Yo, shut up, bro.
He wasn't having it.
Yo, shut up, bro.
Not in my neighborhood.
He done got popped.
Yo,
True to say, bro.
That's true. On the corner.
He done got popped, bro. Dude, listen, I couldn't do Rock because Rock was too much of a visualization of something that I knew didn't get respect when I was growing up. And that's why Rock was a great person, but half his issue was he was a trash man.
But what about in the house? He got respect though.
That was the first thing you said.
Yo, he was a trash
The
man,
trash
bro.
man.
Like,
That's
cats
You
not.
said Rock. Sheriff, first thing he said was the trash man. Yo, I was rolling, dog. Yo, that's the
Shut
first
up,
thing I
bro.
heard you say.
I can't
He
do
was
it.
like, the last positive thing was the Rock. He was like, the trash
Don't
man.
do that.
Yo, you not wrong. Rock was very positive. He's about his drum. He's a worker. But we all know in our community,
Trash man get paid a
His
little
fam-
bit.
yeah, they do, and his family respected him.
I think good benefits and all that type of stuff.
Hey,
it's
man.
just a tough joint to get that real. We moved on from the Rock era. Like that don't fly with us
So,
today.
do you want to say Fresh Prince with
Uncle Phil,
Phil?
but I was going to try to go between there and go.
Since the 90s.
I was going to go.
Really
I was going to
try
one with Parenthood.
That's what I was about to say. With the Flex Alexander.
No, my fault. No, not
Oh, Parenthood.
Parenthood. Robert
With,
Robert Townsend with the
Townsend.
fat
yeah.
uncle.
Yeah.
That was a
Meteor
good
Man
bull.
Yeah.
And he wasn't no pushover.
No.
He wasn't no
Meteor
simp
Man
or
was
nothing.
good. Yeah, you're right.
He had a respectable job. That's like the last one.
But you know why the male
And
image?
TK was drawing.
Oh yeah,
They
TK
nephew
was
T.
out
We
of
couldn't get TK right, man. They had to throw him in there.
TK was horrible.
Yes, he was.
But you know why the male image?
He was the woke book.
No, TK was a little fake drug dealer.
Yeah, the fake drug dealer.
Fake drug dealer.
He was trying to be like, what's it, crisscross?
Mm-hmm.
He had the braids and
All
yeah.
that. Man.
I remember. I guess I just had it mixed up.
But you know why the black man's image is down.
Uh-oh.
Let's be real.
Well, eyes down.
What Kevin Samuels be saying?
What he be saying?
It's a feminist push right now.
Oh shit.
They don't want men to.
Bringing up Kevin Samuels.
Yo, I'm sorry. I don't even want to.
But, all right,
I'm not
so-
going to even go down his route.
But he talked about what he's like feminism to be.
Yeah.
I don't.
The president.
They don't want the tough.
Kevin Samuels.
They don't want the tough home. Like, come on, be real. Like my pop, and I know your pop, and pops is for real in the home.
All right, I give you that.
That's that, and there was a certain way that they went about handling their business and their perception. They're not like young men are not growing up to learn how to be like that good image and that firmness of being able to be responsible for the home, and people can respect him as a man. It's more so like everybody's on the same platform. It shouldn't be about you being a man. You should be just a person.
You're right.
And because of that, now men are like, well, I don't have to be like.
You're
this.
right, because half those things that we like thought of as being a man
Yeah.
are now considered toxic.
Yeah, they're toxic.
It's toxic
They're dead.
masculinity.
Which ones?
Whipping butt.
I don't think that
Whipping
gets
butt.
toxic. I don't think that gets the toxic.
Yes, it does.
You think
but-
that gets the toxic?
Whipping butt.
I think that's. I don't think that gets the toxic.
Most of those strong leader qualities, things that we think about, and those characters that we thought about, are
They say
now
they
thought
toxic.
of as toxic.
Name some, like, cause y'all gotta help me out. Like, all right, so you talking about? Cause kids still get whoopings these days.
and they say it's toxic. They say it's bad for society.
All right, some of the styles of the whooping, yeah, because sometimes people be on overboard. I think that's what they talking, and I think there's room to grow there. But I don't think that's what they mean by the toxic.
Like that whole demeanor, how Rock led and carried himself.
They don't want that. They don't want that.
All right, so what did Rock do that was not accepted today?
Just like I said, the way he carried himself, just the whole like tough guy. In this, like not even in the streets, but in the home, and then like
I'm leading my family.
Rock was a protector more than a tough guy. Though.
Let's keep it funky. Let's keep it funky.
I hear what you're saying, but same thing. I might have phrased it wrong or said it wrong.
When the last time have we seen a male leader on TV in a home? Male leader, like actually, you look at him and you like, yo, he's the leader of his home. When's the last time we seen that on TV?
The last time we seen a male leader
in the home. Not, and I'm talking about you look at him and you say, yo, this man is protecting the home. He's caring for his home. He's doing all those things, and we acknowledge him as the father and the man of the household.
What, the Cosbys?
Probably.
Maybe.
Cosbys? Somewhere in there?
Maybe. And even that was a little. Because Claire Huxtable had her little thing, but she definitely gave acknowledgement to him as the man of the house.
So
that's 30, bro. That's 35 years ago.
What I'm saying is, I don't think being the man of the house necessarily means everybody's bowing to you.
We're not talking about that,
right? But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think people are getting overboard with trying to get that. They don't want nobody to feel like a dictator.
People going overboard with this toxic masculinity stuff.
I'm trying to figure out what's one of the toxic traits that, you know what I'm saying? That
it could be the way his voice is projecting. It could be the way, because I know my voice projects, and people be like, yo, that's OD, and I'm like, but that's my voice, and that's I give a profound voice so that people can understand, like, I mean business. But you can't do that. And the funny thing about it is you do that in business. You take it in business. That's what you do in business. In business, you hear the leadership qualities. You hear that profound, prolific voice, and you understand, like, yo, this person is really on that type time. They don't want that. They don't want the Nipsey Hussles and those type of guys to be the.
What was wrong with Nip?
It wasn't.
I'm saying, like, was his image ever knocked though? I thought his image was accepted. Or is that everybody just switched it when he died? Rest in peace.
There you go.
That's what it was?
Once again, once he passed away, that's when everybody was like,
I thought everybody was rocking with Nip while he was here.
No, bro.
Man, they didn't want that. They never wanted that.
So what they want? What they want?
Millions of people never heard of Nipsey before he died.
I mean, of course, yeah, his music wasn't as big, but this was also his first album, his first studio album.
But Nip had been talking like that forever. People didn't start talking about how he was talking until after he died. Then they started pushing up his clips from 12 years ago.
Yeah, we're always late to stuff, but that don't mean it's a movement against it.
We ain't late to LeBron.
Yeah, we are. We're
bro,
late to LeBron.
It's always been a movement against that. Bro, there has been a movement against the woke movement since the early 90s.
So woke or toxic masculinity, like, are these all grouped together by the people?
It kind of is, but I'm not. Okay. That's not where I was going with it. But toxic masculinity is so broad in its use. It moves like, yo, I feel like people who like use it can like use it with anything. Mm-hmm. You could be like, yo, well, I don't like that.
It's the new trigger word.
That's toxic. Like, that's how bad it is right now.
I got you. Shit, okay. So. Okay. I'm with. Okay. If you saying it like that, I definitely understand what you were saying. I thought you were saying like there was something specific that had happened and they was like attacking it. Like, you see what I'm saying?
I think Amos explained pretty good on what he was saying. Like, look, that's legit what he said, but that's what I'm also saying. It's kind of different from what he said, but it's just on some real shit. Like,
it is.
It's broad as fuck. Motherfuckers just use it when they want to. Like, oh, well, I don't like that. He talked to me wrong, or he did this, or whatever. That's toxic. So
I do think people will use the word toxic and toxic masculinity to escape their own accountability. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the thing, like you had touched on before. But some of these practices that we picked up as men in the household did kind of need to be abolished. And some needed to stay. Like, not being able to hear people out is a bad leadership trait. Mm-hmm. And I grew up around some my uncles, and they wives be talking, and they hit the I ain't trying to hear that.
It's law.
Like that, we can't have that.
Hush up, woman.
Yeah, we can't have none of that. That's toxic. You can't be doing that.
That's
you
toxic.
feel what I'm saying?
You're right.
Now, being able to articulate yourself and be like, look, can we talk about this at a later time when I am not on edge, and vice versa? You know, your lady gotta be able to say that too. I'm all down for that. But we can't go back to the time I just came in from work where my potatoes at. I can't do that.
Okay.
That's just me. That's just me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I still have some things that I look at traditionally that I prefer. Only reason why is because of the type of household that I grew up in.
And that's fine to have a preface,
but it's not OD to the point where it's like, oh my God, like a man is just taking over to the point like you ain't got no say so.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
No,
like
no.
You're not coming in like no barbarian. I worked 8 hours and it took me a half an hour to get home from work while the plate ain't hot. Right? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right?
You see wifey hit me up with the high value, man. You got to bring that Starbucks.
You make that
Times
Starbucks.
have changed. That's hilarious.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like
Where my
I
Starbucks?
Where my Starbucks?
ain't with that. So I mean, I think all right, we touched on it.
Yeah.
We need some more positive black male figures on TV that's explaining that it's okay
I keep doing
to
what
be
we
a
doing now.
man and
It
not
is.
be toxic by just being a man.
Those content creators.
Hey, content creators,
That's what we want to see. We got to do it.
switch that back up. Y'all let us know in the comments, like, share. Your brother Brian.
And now it's time to say goodbye.
Yo, to all
to all
my black people.
people.
Do you know where he got that
Boom,
from?
boom, boom.
No.
He said that's the ending song for Def Comedy Jam.
Yo, it really is.
Martin
Oh,
used to say that.
let me. Brother Brian is undefeated. I'm sorry. I just didn't know. I never said you was wrong though, right?
You gotta go.
I just never remembered that joint. Brother Brian memory crazy,
Yo,
yo.
it's crazy.
Yo, you know he got he like spirit animals like an elephant, right?
What?
This boy there forgets nothing.
Nothing.
Forgets nothing.
I like it.
Listen, y'all.
Listen.
16.
Hey,
Episode 16,
Season 2.
season 2,
Famous.
special guest, famous
I
Amos.
appreciate it, man.
Haven't even bought so
Not the cookie.
not the cookie because we already established
Not
that.
the cookie man.
We established that. We
Not the-
established that.
Not the dancer.
Not the dancer. I don't even know who that one is. Bro, you might have made that one up.
Oh, I made
Yeah.
it up.
Because
Like-
you ain't never heard of the dancing one either,
like
right?
like you made up
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
No, I haven't.
Darrell can be verified.
Oh
this
man, we
fool-
gotta figure that one out too.
Famous Amos can be
this fool right
verified.
here is
Listen,
tripping.
We're
you know what I'm
gonna
saying?
figure out both.
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta figure
because
out
I'm
both.
authentic with mine. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But anywho,
Right.
special guest in the
All
building.
right, yes. Ask him.
Brother Amos, what was your favorite topic of the
Ask
day?
Who was it, bro?
You need a rundown of the topics or you?
No, man,
Remember?
y'all did. First of all, y'all did an amazing job, man. Y'all doing.
Oh, thank you.
Y'all
Thank
doing
you,
it
yes.
big here, man.
Thank you. I
I'm,
appreciate that.
I'm really proud of
Thank
y'all.
you for coming through.
as men, man. No, I appreciate
One
it.
more hand
Finally
clap.
got you and shit.
Hey, man, I've been.
The people been wanting you on.
No, please.
They've been wanting you because of your
You
comments
been
on
lighting
the
them-
joint.
you been lighting them comments on fire.
And we love you. Thank you for the comments and everything. People be hitting me up like, do you know Amos? I'm like, yeah, I know him, but what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Well, you need to, how I'm going to tell another grown man what to say. And I'm glad he got a different viewpoint than what I said.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? But now, with that being said, what was your favorite topic of the day, my good brother?
I gotta go with the one that caught us off guard, man. With the
the
with
famous Amos
Yeah,
cookies.
man.
Yo, that
I
was
like it.
Yo.
That was a good one.
You killed my.
It's a good one, yeah, right?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you
You
the
did.
truth. I came in here expecting Kevin Samuels to be the top topic. I expected
That's
that.
funny. You expected
Right.
that.
I expected that. And then I come in here with the y'all got me with the Amos
Yo.
famous cookies, man.
Yo, famous Amos was crazy
you
though.
can't trash my cookie like you.
I wasn't trashing it, but bro, come on,
This is
man.
Black classic, American classic, classic
man.
period.
Y'all know
You the only boy out here that don't
when
like
you
it.
bite into a cookie,
Listen,
it's not supposed to
you're
sound
by
like you
yourself.
bite into a plain chip,
let me
You're
tell
by
you
yourself.
something. Listen. Famous Amos cookies.
right?
This is the second episode where you by yourself.
Doritos. I'm giving you the snacks. that's like-
another food joint. You by yourself, bro.
The snacks got to be real.
All right.
And I'm going by. This is the cookies. Famous Amos cookies. Chips, Doritos, drink got to be the hub,
All right.
and then you gotta have a hoagie, the sandwich. So if
That's literally the combo that took me off famous Amos.
that's how you know that's the combo. That's the life.
And
Everybody
I had
had
that
that combo.
combo, and I couldn't do it. Just like you just finished that beer, I had to finish my beverage. Messing around with Famous Amos.
No, you don't.
Yes, I did.
You had the stale ones from the Poppy store.
Listen, I'll let you slide, and maybe those ones were stale. I will give you that. Maybe that I bought them with
Maybe
my 25 cents.
That was probably the pecan ones or something.
Oh yeah,
They got
pecans
flavors?
are- Oh my god, you don't know about the pecans?
I only got original.
They not great.
See.
They're not as great as the
So
chocolate
he
chips.
can't even expand
No,
flavors.
no. I'm being honest. The pecans
you
were
go.
not great to me.
Your man got one flavor.
Listen, you buy yourself.
The chocolate
not.
chips is legendary.
Yes, you
Bro,
are.
You,
I promise you.
Nobody's coming
I
to
can't
your
wait to
head.
see the feed for this.
bro, this
Nobody's
one's
coming
going
to
up
your
hot.
aid.
This one's going up hot because y'all is
Nobody's
tripping.
coming to It's a black classic, dog.
I don't know if we can give it that.
So what was your favorite subject?
Ain't nobody gonna
Just right off that. Since
All right, because I
since you
was
by
I was
yourself on
gonna
that,
go
it's-
I was
you're not
gonna
winning
go with the Famous Amos, but I had a close second, and it was the Clingy joint.
Oh, okay.
That joint was my favorite.
Yeah.
Cause y'all two was funny. Talking about don't hit me on the hour.
No.
You talking about I'm still at Universal Studios.
Don't
Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? You had all the ad libs, so
we had the
that
Harry
joint
Potter.
was funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, those was if I had to pick,
I just
I'ma
hit
go
the
with that.
Transformers ride.
that's what I'm saying. You felt like personal experience.
Relax.
A bugaboo got you, huh? Remember that shit? A bugaboo.
Listen. All right, so yeah, my favorite topic of the day was had to be that Kevin Samuels joint because we have the president of the Kevin Samuels fan club here with us,
The president.
Samuel White. Listen, and it's so funny. He loves LeBron James just as much as
I
he
do.
loves Kevin Samuels.
Hold on.
I'm not surprised.
Hold on.
I'm not surprised.
Please don't ever put LeBron and Kevin Samuels in the same sentence. That's wrong.
I am. You sure?
You just said it. Don't put LeBron in
The
the Kevin
fan
Samuels,
club
bro.
love is all.
But you can't.
It rivals each other.
You can't throw.
I can do it.
You can't throw
Yes, I
LeBron
can.
in the Kevin
and it
Samuels
rivals.
joint.
It rivals Beyonce's
Why
Bay
not?
Eye too. I don't care what
Why
you
not?
say.
Because
They can't do nothing wrong.
LeBron is not.
I don't
want
wanna
to
hear it.
LeBron
Nah.
is not like that.
Nah,
It ain't about
LeBron fans are so like that.
LeBron.
He
is,
does no wrong.
LeBron is not like
Everything
Kevin
he does
Samuels.
is right.
Don't put LeBron and Kevin
true.
Samuels in the same sense. I don't care about the
The
fans,
fan club. That's what I'm talking about.
but I just don't like LeBron and Kevin Samuels in the same sentence,
All
bro.
right, that's on you. The
Don't-
same way you
don't-
don't like Famous Amos cookies.
No,
that's
no.
on you.
That's a preference. This is.
I think
this is
that's
you
a
crossing the
preference
gun
too.
line, bro. You
Oh
can't-
no, I'm not crossing
You
the
can't
gun
put
line.
LeBron and Kevin Samuels in the same sentence.
These fan clubs are crossing the gun line. These people loving these people so much are crossing the gun line. They crossing the gun line. Not me.
I think it's because
I'm not crossing
Yeah.
the gun line.
I
You
think
gotta stop hating on LeBron.
No, I'm not hating on nobody.
I think the LeBron and the Kevin Samuels
Hating
thing
on-
is because of the fact that like
Anyway.
they both really truly like right now impacting everybody.
LeBron is the man,
They're both impacting,
Nobody said he wasn't.
but Kevin Samuels ain't.
Everybody's going to Kevin Samuels.
Okay.
Right now. Tell me
He
they're
not.
He's the biggest
not-
platform right now. when
I'm
it
not
comes
saying
to-
he's not, but I'm
That's
saying
the only
like
reason. Regardless if you like it or not.
what I'm saying is comparing the fans is even bad because
No, it's not.
yes, it is.
No, it's
Because
not.
Kevin Samuels
They can't
has
do no
done,
wrong.
Yo.
Kevin Samuels has done
Nope.
nothing,
Nope.
Done nothing for what?
Don't want to hear.
nothing for nothing. He's just a.
Don't
I
wanna
can't
hear.
lie.
He's just a dude.
In my
He's
house-
just a dude on the internet who just says stuff.
In my household, when you bring up
whether you
conversations-
like him or not, he's a champion.
Remember,
He's good for the league.
Remember,
he's
Amos-
good for players.
Amos
he
broke
taught players about free agency.
Amos broke it down for us
Broke
a
what
few
down?
episodes ago. How big Samuels is.
He broke down the path of Kevin Samuels.
Broke down the numbers, all that.
He-
Big man.
Yo,
Viewers,
LeBron
how
is
much
a
you make all that.
LeBron is a record setter. He is an overcomer of odds for our community.
I'm not saying that they in the same, but
But that's what I'm saying. Comparing them two fans is not.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not
it is.
cool, bro.
Yes,
Because
it
your
is.
ending is not.
It's the same
Your
thing.
ending's not right.
I don't want to hear it.
Kevin Samuels fans don't praise him
Yes,
because
they do.
he's great like LeBron.
Oh, yes, they do.
They praise him because they
They
like
do
what he's
so.
saying.
Bro.
That don't make
They
you
praise
great.
him the same way.
Yo.
They don't make you
They
great.
praise him the same way they praise
No.
LeBron and they
No.
praise Beyonce.
Listen.
It's all the same.
Right off the back, like I gotta tell people all the time, the whole situation with Kevin Samuels. The man literally, people are like, there's thousands of people that are paying $4.99 at the minimum to just watch his show and comment on YouTube. If you want to join in to just comment, and he can block you out of there too. It's $4.99 for the basic package.
Listen,
See?
he created a
Thousands
platform,
of people are watching.
and I got that. But comparing fan clubs, because Kevin Samuels is toxic and LeBron is not.
So the dudes
that's not cool.
So the dudes.
Oh, that's just what you're thinking.
So the dude.
That's just what it is.
So
LeBron's not toxic. You want to call LeBron a crybaby, or you don't like the way he played ball?
Ain't nobody said nothing about toxic and none of that. That's, you brought that up.
Because Kevin Samuels.
You think?
What was the topic on Kevin Samuels?
Is he good for the community?
You never gonna bring that topic up on LeBron.
People do.
Just saying.
What topic they brought up saying is LeBron good for the community?
The whole situation.
We're not saying is LeBron good or not for the community. That's not the.
You'll never say that. You'll never have that.
LeBron fans are the same way Kevin Samuels fans are.
No,
I don't care what you say.
Kevin Samuels fans
don't
ridiculous.
care.
No, I don't care what you say.
Can't do
you
no
tripping.
wrong.
Yo, let's get to
I'm not tripping.
the main thing about this. He be hating on LeBron because his man is a LeBron fan.
They don't got nothing. That don't got nothing to do with
Bro,
anything.
you said that. It was on the tape.
I don't care.
So you lied?
They don't have nothing to do with lying. You're bringing this up just to try to like.
That's why you hate LeBron.
You're distracting.
You hate LeBron.
You're distracting right
fans.
now. You're distracting.
But I do think
this is fake news.
I think news.
You're distracting.
I think
distracting what?
You're moving the points.
Yo,
what point?
Sherm, the point is that when you talk about Bron and you talk about Kevin Samuels, they have the same impact to their fan base. People believe in everything that they do and they say. That's why they come back all the time.
All right, hear me out. That's
the reason why he's saying that.
All right, hear me out.
Not comparing the two guys.
Right. He's just saying
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is like the two fan bases lead you to two very different endings. People look at LeBron, right? And they try to make a case on what he's done to be the greatest, right? Isn't that the core of what his fans are, right? They're saying he's the greatest, right? Isn't that the core of what his fans are?
I have no idea.
So how you gonna make a comment about his fans being the same if you don't know what their
Those
argument
fans
is?
Are crazy.
A lot of their arguments is that he's
right because they're trying to say he's the GOAT, and every time people prove out he's not, they come back with an argument, right?
I'm not part of that faction.
So what are you saying?
What are you saying?
What are you saying, bro? You didn't say nothing, bro. What are you saying?
You're not saying nothing.
Bro,
I know.
How are you not? What are you?
Fan bases are comparable.
How are they comparable?
I think it all depends on how you look at the ending, because a lot of people. This is the spill that I look at it for LeBron. It's not necessarily about how great he is in basketball. Of course, I'm going to say that, but his ending is more so from the fact that he got a flawless record in life. Like there's nothing we can pull out on him. And what they're saying is when you come out with Kevin Samuels at the end of the day, he's winning because people are like, yo, at the end of the day, he was right. So many women come on there and be like, yo, you was right. Like, I was wrong for,
all right, hear what
I'm
saying.
What I was doing.
The fan bases are not comparable because LeBron's life, stats, all that stuff, right?
It's proven.
Is recorded. And his main thing is he's one of the greatest basketball players to play.
Proven.
The main thing is a big debate between him and Jordan.
Jesus Christ.
A lot of people think Jordan.
That's at this point.
A lot of people think
that
LeBron.
wasn't always the case.
It was always the case.
I had to build to this.
No, that was his main problem. He got overhyped, and people was like, he's not the next Jordan.
From the time he was drafted,
they compared him to Jordan.
Even before he was drafted, it wasn't even always. You couldn't compare him to Jordan when he was first drafted. You couldn't.
That's what they did. That's what the whole thing was. That's why he took 23. That was the whole argument. How did you miss that?
How did I miss that? Nothing. I don't care. All right, well, listen. If you are part of the fraction, and if that's what the argument is, that's on you and them. The whole thing is the same. He can't do no wrong. The same way Kevin Samuels can't do no wrong. For the millionth time, I said it. That's the comparison.
That is the comparison.
You're taking it to another level. Not me.
Yo, they're not compared for doing no wrong. Nobody comes on and says
I agree with Brother Brown.
Kevin Samuels can do no wrong.
Once
they did what
again,
you said. They think he's right. That's not saying he can do no wrong. You just said you agree with some of the stuff he said. That doesn't mean he can't do no wrong.
But a lot of guys feel like he can't do no wrong. People thought LeBron did wrong when he didn't talk about going to Miami.
I even compared it to Beyonce fans. She can't do
wrong.
wrong.
She's another one.
That's the same
She's another
way.
one. Yep, she's another one.
What are you
I
talking
don't know
about?
nothing about Beyonce.
Why are you taking it to another
Oh, be
level?
fa-
Because
You don't want that
LeBron
Relax.
and Kevin Samuels just shouldn't be
No,
compared,
put them in
whether
the
by
same
their
set.
fans or by none of that,
Yeah,
bro. Like
whatever.
LeBron come from single
Those
family home.
those people who shouldn't act
he
that
come
way.
from the hood.
They can do wrong.
So-
He's
Kevin
like
Samuels.
us.
Yup.
He
Kevin
is
Samuels.
for us.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Samuels is not.
He's a human.
Exactly.
He's
That's
not at
that's
all.
why
They're human.
that's why you can't. That's why I'm saying like that's not comparable. Like diehard
so.
people, no, you can't come over here and do
Anyway.
that. No, that's not cool.
That's why we got this show.
It's not
That's
cool.
what we do.
You just compare LeBron
You're your
and
own
Kevin
man.
Samuels,
No, I didn't. You're comparing them.
He talk about the fan base, bro.
Stop trying to.
which brings the two people into play.
No, it
No,
don't.
it don't.
Yes, it do.
No, it don't.
Two separate entities.
You're
yes,
wrong.
it do. You sitting here talking
You
about
have two.
You put
two-
LeBron James.
Two of three people on the show. So
You
this
put
guy-
LeBron James'
You're
name
wrong.
and Kevin Samuels'
Just
name in the
give
same
up.
He's
sentence.
talking
So
about
And then
okay.
try to wrap it up with the fans of
He's
them.
talking about.
It's okay.
Okay, I'll give you a perfect example. Alpha and Sigma is totally different, correct?
But they're two fraternities.
Listen, right. The point is that people still look at us at the end spectrum. They still look at us the same.
Because they're two of the same thing. They're two fraternities.
And so you're saying because they're both black men that's out here trying to impact the world.
They're not.
They're both not.
No.
They're both not trying to impact the world.
No.
Okay.
Kevin Samuels
What
is
is he trying to do?
Kevin Samuels is just a marketing tactic.
I don't give a.
Tactic.
Okay.
It don't matter what he's trying to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I'm not comparing his message to what he's trying to do to the world.
I get what you're saying. That's all I was saying.
You
was,
must don't.
No, I was saying don't
You're
put him
taking
in.
it further.
I said don't put him in the same sentence, bro.
Fan base.
I was asking you to break the sentence up. That's all I'm
Fan-
asking you to do.
fan base.
I'm asking you to put LeBron fans,
No.
period. Kevin Samuels fans, period. Not comma. I'm not asking
Nope.
you to do nothing different. Them two not the same.
I'm telling you, man, it's men out here
Nope.
who believe. They believe.
They're the
I'm
same.
telling you, they believe. They believe, and they believe in Kevin Samuels like they believe in LeBron. They believe in him.
They're the same.
They believe in him. I promise you. Now, I don't get me confused. I love his content in the show, and I think it's interesting to watch for real because it's some of the stuff that people be digging themselves into. But when it comes to the spill of it all, I understand that they're completely different. I understand that LeBron and Kevin Samuels are doing two different things. But when it comes to their fan base, people believe in it.
All
dog.
I'm saying is you can have undying fans, but the reason why you're having
It's not
these
good,
undying fans
Undying fans are
is
good.
very, very different. And we all know
not
fans come from being fanatical.
Or
That's
even,
what it-
even if
that's
the
what it
reason is
starts from.
different, it's the fact that you're undying fans.
Yes.
And these people can't do no wrong.
Yes.
You're
That they're-
basically,
that they're just like unwavering. That's what I'm saying is
bro,
it's the same.
This is
It's the same.
the
Kevin
same
can't
thing
do
as
no wrong.
people who have
Look, when I show you the
what's that
joint,
called?
when I show
Who
it
is
to
all
you,
for
it says
safe zones.
Okay.
if
like-
you say anything bad about Kevin, you'll be kicked out of the group. There's probably tons of LeBron James groups on Facebook or something that says
They
the
will
same
kick
thing.
you out.
If you say something bad about LeBron, you're out of here.
Don't play that.
That's
It's the same thing.
That's a speculation. I get that was a good example. What I'm saying is this is like the same argument
That
of
was
like
speculation. I'm
the
gonna show you it's
people
not speculation.
who were for safe zones for one community and not for the other. It's like
What?
the same thing,
Safe
bro.
zones?
Yes,
Y'all
bro.
hear this?
I don't know. About
Yes,
that. I don't know about that one.
yes. It's the same thing that went into it.
Talk about a reach.
It's not a reach, bro, because you're ending at two different ends of a spectrum, but you're trying to compare them by saying they both have
Bro.
undying fans.
Bro.
These are two people on two opposite ends of the world.
We got
but
you
you
a
group them
long
in the
time
same
ago.
sentence because they got undying fans. That don't make no sense, bro.
We're not gonna go there now. We got you a long time ago.
You didn't get nothing, bro. Yo, and he not even telling you why he don't like LeBron.
That has nothing to do
That
with
has
it.
nothing to do with the show.
It
Let's
has
wrap this
everything to
motherfucker.
do with it, bro.
I mean, I just think
Wrap this
he-
shit up,
I
bro.
think it's
Telling you,
rough
bro.
that he don't like LeBron,
Yo.
but we wasn't talking
Just
about
let it go, bro.
If you knew
Just
why
let it
he
go.
didn't like LeBron, you would be like, it makes sense. He
So
doesn't like
just
let it go.
LeBron. He
No,
doesn't
it
like
don't make
LeBron because of a
sense.
fan.
It don't make sense.
That make all the sense in
No,
the
it
world.
don't. You just
He
wanna
don't
bring it
like
up- you
LeBron
just
because
wanna
of a
bring it up for no
fan.
reason. You just
Now he compares
just wanna
LeBron
bring it up.
fans to Kevin Samuel fans.
You just want to bring that up.
If you don't get that twist, I can't help you.
because you don't like Kevin Samuels fans,
He don't like LeBron because of LeBron fans.
right? So that means he don't
And
like
then-
Kevin Samuels fans.
Yeah.
No, he's making it's like taking
Yeah.
a shot. at
No,
LeBron
it's
fans.
not, yo.
Y'all just like Kevin Samuel fans. He can't do no wrong because he don't like LeBron.
Yeah.
He getting you because you ain't see the tape.
This boy, man.
I ain't mad about nothing. I actually just think that the two deserve to be in two different spectrums. I like comparing like kind things. That's all I was saying.
Stop moving the goalposts.
Where did I move it? Where did I move it? Where did I move the post?
15 yards back.
I can't tell you.
Back. What? I'm done. Listen,
Yo.
I don't know what Brother Brow talking about. I don't know what was in that chalice today.
That chalice?
That chalice.
That was nice.
Yeah, it's a chalice, right? Chalice.
Me and Amos been agreed.
Wait, that's a chalice,
It's
right?
been you. Yes, that's
Chalice,
that's
chalice.
a chalice. Yes.
I can't lie, I do agree with Brother Brown. Man. He's,
Listen, everybody. I
sure,
wasn't.
you my man, Pots and Pants, 21 years.
Everybody has their point. I wasn't doing the point to make y'all agree with me. I was doing the point to stand firm in my jump.
Okay.
I don't care if y'all.
We already know.
I don't care if y'all was rolling on me. I'm just gonna
Don't
stand
got
here
nothing to do with
rooting.
it.
You know what I'm saying? But it was a great topic, great show today.
Great episode.
Amazing episode.
16.
Episode 16,
Season 2.
5 minutes.
season 2.
What
5
they-
minutes
what
of
they
cookies,
gonna-
action? 5 minutes.
Yeah,
of cookies?
y'all gotta still do that 5-minute cookie video because I know y'all can't last 5 minutes
We're
off
going
that
to
bag
do
of
that.
famous
We're going to do
Amos.
the cookie video. Sherman, let the good people know where they can find us at.
They can find us on Instagram at
Instagram,
on the black side _podcast,
YouTube.
on YouTube at on the black side podcast.
Okay.
Brother Amos, you got a handle you want anybody to follow you at, or just catch you in the comments?
Yeah, catch me in the comments.
Catch Brother Amos in the
Sometimes-
comments.
You don't got
sometimes,
nothing for the people?
I'm, you know what I mean? I'm private. I do have a,
Ain't no good Sigma events coming up or nothing?
man, I don't, we be,
It's Corona.
yeah, it's Corona.
You want the brothers in blue to
bad.
catch
Been
the
trying to-
virus?
My bad. Half the population's vaccinated now. So
That's true.
I thought
I
people
am
could
vaxxed.
come outside.
People, be careful.
Yeah, I got vax.
Be
I
careful.
mean, I
with
do
your
have
vax.
one little page that I do. I talk about sports marketing and stuff.
Okay.
Sports management or business. It's called Amos in Mind. You can look that up. A.M.O.S. in mind. It means a moment of sports. in
Okay.
mind.
I
So
like that.
I do have that on Instagram. That
It was only fitting we ended this on sports some type of way from the LeBron hate. He's still mad at LeBron didn't come to Philly.
Listen,
He's still mad about that. Still mad. Like
you the one got to move to that.
extra.
I don't.
mad.
I didn't have to move the conversation to anything else besides
Extra
the fan
mad,
base.
So are y'all hardcore Philly fans? Like,
Yes,
No,
I
he
am.
is.
Sure am.
He
okay,
is.
okay.
Sure am.
I'm
I
not.
can't get down with this.
Sure am.
I
can't
don't
get
like.
down with it.
I don't like anything.
Sure
Philly.
am.
Okay.
Anything.
Yeah.
So you down with the
Philly.
Sixers going?
Yeah.
What we doing? Sixers and
Yeah.
what? Sixers and what?
6.
Sixers and 6. Okay.
Yeah. That's a good call.
You got
Sixers
Sixers
and
and
6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really was gonna go 6s and 5.
Nah, I'm gonna get the Hawks 2 games.
If Embiid plays, it's 6s and 5.
If Embiid plays, I think it's 6s and 6.
Embiid gonna come back like the second or third game.
I think it's 6s and 6 because they.
We
I
can-
don't like
we-
relying on a hurt
We
player.
can we could get one game without Embiid. We
Y'all-
could get 1 or 2 games without Embiid.
Y'all can get.
You
both.
want to tell me Doc is a great coach? Figure it out.
Hold on.
Figure
I
it
never
out
said
without
great.
Embiid.
I said good. I said Doc is a good coach because my coach was terrible.
I'm
I
gonna
said
have to,
Doc
I'm
is
gonna
a
have to
good
find the
coach.
receipts. Now
Good.
it's good.
Oh, no,
You
yeah,
didn't say
Doc,
great.
Doc's a good coach. You got a good coach. I said you got a good coach. Be
All
grateful.
right.
Because my coach was trash. I'm a
This
trailblazer.
good coach better figure it out.
Trae Young been lighting it up.
They don't.
We've never been able to defend him since he came in the league.
Trey
The
been
playoffs
lighting
I don't
is
care how
different.
good of a Ben Simmons is a great defender.
The,
he can't.
the
he
playoffs
can't- he
is
can't-
different, bro.
Trey-
He can't defend him.
Trey special.
Nobody on our team
And
can
Clint
defend him.
Capella is
The
mean.
playoffs is different. Like
true.
it's not gonna be. Nah, man.
Our ace card is Tyrese Maxey.
Yes.
If you even need him.
Off that bench.
We definitely need him.
If you even need him, like the Hawks shoot so much, they can shoot themselves right
He's
out the game, bro.
only aggressive person we have besides Joel Embiid.
Tobias gets busy, bro.
No,
He's not aggressive,
He's
though.
not aggressive. enough.
He's
Tobias,
not aggressive.
He
Tobias
does not
gets-
initiate offense.
problem.
Tobias gets busy
Tobias-
with Doc, dog. It's something about Doc and Tobias. Like only Doc knows how to work Tobias.
They're not aggressive though. You're not aggressive.
He just gives smooth 25.
You're right.
He
And
just
that's
gives
what I was
smooth
about-
25.
But it's not game controlling.
You saying he don't have the 25? that
Tyrese
control?
Maxey comes in the game and he's controlling shit.
I'm gonna keep it real. I want to see the defensive matches y'all throw at Trae Young.
Young.
I think Ben Simmons gonna get some of that Trae Young action.
He has to.
Trey, man. Sure.
I don't think Trae want that.
No.
I don't think Trae want that.
You don't think so?
And he's still good out there. And he's still gonna drop like 30, 40 points.
Yeah, Trey, man.
Trey be
off them screens. He's literally, to me, he's another Chris Paul that can really light it up. Like
Trey, probably.
You think?
Yeah, he's another Chris Paul in the future.
I don't got Chris Paul feel from him, but
man, he's so tricky with the ball. He scores on tricky ways.
He's crafty. He's very crafty.
That's what I mean. Like he's so tricky. Man.
It that don't work when you in them trees in the playoffs.
So they're going 6 and 6.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because that was the Knicks' real problem. They couldn't keep Trae Young out the paint. It's nobody down there that they fear.
We'll see. Hopefully Matisse could do it. They're gonna have to throw Matisse and Ben at him.
Have to.
Korkmaz better hit them open threes.
I like Matisse Thybulle. That's my man.
Korkmaz let me down last time.
I hate Korkmaz.
What?
You been
He's trash.
When Brett Brown was here, I
super
hated
trash.
Furkan Korkmaz.
I think you got to give Korkmaz a different light.
He's Duke.
I can't give him trash,
He's Duke.
but he's a good role player.
Don't act like I ain't been hate, bro.
I would never.
I
want
think
him
you
on my
hate
team.
him because the system he was in. He ain't do nothing with that for you to hate
He
him.
shouldn't be in the league.
He shouldn't. He should be overseas in Spain.
What do you want a role player to do?
He shouldn't be in the league, bro.
He's not somebody you can count on.
Furkan's not.
That's not his role.
Furkan.
No, if you
Listen
play in the
to his
NBA,
name.
you should be able to count.
The
on
Knicks
player.
got some boy named Campazzo. I mean, the Nuggets got some boy named Campazzo.
Hey man,
Furkan.
you gotta use what you can use.
Furkan.
I'm done with y'all.
Korkmaz.
Listen, let us know what y'all think about the Sixers in 6. I got it. I'll stay bold. I'll go Sixers in 5.
Great episode.
Great episode. My man, Famous Amos. Y'all drink your water. Do not eat no bag of Famous Amos without a beverage.
No. He talking.
And let us know.
Let us know.
We out.